Zoop. Very cool. Okay, so stream's up, stream can see, and everyone do a speak. Well, not at the same time. Let's see. Mr. Great Nate, Robbie.
Yeah.
Okay, it's your audio level. Next would be Rob himself, the older Rob.
Should be good.
Okay, same audio level. Good. Next would be Dion.
So,
A little quiet, so I'll turn you up. Okay. Speak again.
Sup?
Okay, about the same level then. And Sam? No, that seems rather quiet. I don't think that's as loud as it needs to be. This is so sad. Must turn Sam up very much.
I'm not speaking for you, bitch.
Well, you just did, so thank you. Okay, now let's see. Let's go to the music channel. Welcome.
Welcome.
Okay. So,
My anger knows no bounds.
I think that we're pretty much good now. So, if someone would like to recap last session for me, please.
I wonder whose job that is.
It's nice that the players do it every once in a while. Guys can't
A
read.
lot
last
funnier,
session we
though.
had a run-in with Johnny.
Last session we had a run-in with Dick Face.
Atypical, and we were still doing loot stuff. The end.
Still doing loot stuff. Fair enough. Well, let me just grab the loot that I sent to other place. Let's see. Open up. Gonna do this DM. Okay. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So, let me just copy this. So you guys make me an investigation check. Anyone? Oh, there's one. Oh, you guys are getting everything. Oop. Well, he rolled a natural 20. Anyone else really want to check, or nobody needs to do it anymore? That's, good job. So you guys are getting everything, all the loot that I was at here. So speaking of that loot, would you guys like to start with the melee weapons or with the guns?
I'm fine with either.
I prefer guns.
You prefer to start with the guns?
Those are the ones searching.
This is fair. And they are the ones that are most largely on display. You find 2 snipers, 3 assault rifles, 2 submachine guns, 2 shotguns, and 4 pistols. The snipers that you find are a Pathfinder Observer, Javelin. Yeah, Pathfinder Observer and a Javelin. Both pretty nice, admittedly. But you rolled well on those, so...
So here's a question: can Rocky use anything like that, or is that all technology based and that's something?
Rocky can use technology or magic based. He's a chaos beast.
Okay.
But his major trouble
The thing
is that
is,
he's
are
a
you
small
small
creature.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a small creature, so heavy weapons give you disadvantage. So
Yeah, but
if
like-
it's got the heavy property, then you can't use it very well.
But like a pistol or something like that, he might be
Oh,
able to use?
yeah.
Easily.
Rocky could easily fire a pistol.
Okay.
Listen, Dion, you're just doubting Rocky. Simple as that, man.
You don't want to see a flying ferret with a machine gun?
Yeah, flying fair with a submachine gun.
No, I do.
Personally, I'd love to see it.
Yes. Next, the assault rifles.
This is a great movie.
Flying ferret with a machine gun on a plane, starring Samuel L. Jackson.
So, assault rifles. You get a Chakram launcher, striker assault rifle, and an M37 Falcon.
What was the second one?
Striker assault. Okay. Now onto the submachine guns.
M35 something.
M37 Falcon. I love how I said 39 and you said 35, and the real answer was 37. Okay, let's see. Then the submachine guns. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Is a Pathfinder Ranger, M20 and an M25 Hornet.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Miracle, do you need anything, baby?
Yeah, I know it. Okay.
So you got those done?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, so you ended up not giving me the
Sorry.
locust. I see how it is.
Alright. Part of life.
I forgot that you wanted it. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
What was the locust again?
I see how it is.
Smig.
I will be busy
Smig?
after 6 tonight.
Smig.
Smig.
Oh well, I still get a submachine gun.
I might be willing to switch one of those out for the locust.
We don't really have any
Because I granted one of Sam's requests.
I did find
Did I grant one of Sam's requests?
Oh yeah,
possible names
baby.
for my replacement game for the kids.
Of course, that's what you would say.
Haven't bought it yet. I ended up having an emergency where I needed to order a dress for a wedding
Okay,
in February.
I hear it.
So
Oh,
we'll
that's
see
right,
what
because
point.
we rolled super
Steven,
well. That's
Nice.
right.
To a
That's
nice
right.
little
We,
nice
That works. It has the light property.
So
yeah.
and the wedding
Oh, it's
colors
not
were
bad.
red and gold. And I bought
shotguns.
You
two
gave out a
possible
hornet that
dresses.
has the light property.
I gotta wait and see
This
if
is
they'll
true.
fit. So but it ended
So,
up costing me quite a bit. to
shotguns. The Disciple
get.
and Ruzid,
And they're technically not dresses; they're a skirt and a top.
which is a weird name, I know, but that's just what
and
they
a pair
called it.
of,
So,
dress pants at the top. So we'll see what ends up fitting. But it's also kind of iffy because I'm losing weight.
oh, I
a
went
little
way
bit
too
at
far
a
on that.
time right now due to the dietary changes.
What were the helmets?
So we'll see
You forgot about the
kinda
helmets?
what happens.
Didn't everyone grab the helmets they wanted already?
I'm I think, but
I
I
did
don't
mess
remember
up
what
one
mine
day this week.
did.
I was very
Didn't you have
disappointed in
the,
myself, but it's okay.
you had light armor, right?
Yeah.
I can look it up. I can remember it by the name,
They had
but I can't
I
remember
think
it
it
off
was
the
a
top of my head.
+1 helmet, right?
Probably, if you got the +1
Alright.
armor.
That would explain why I have a 19 AC then.
Holy crap. Okay, anyway.
I mean, now you can start throwing stronger
But
things
I
at us, is
have
the thing.
This
sit
is true.
upstairs for today for lunch. I've got Parmesan crisps.
So now the
spicy
dice will
dessert
decide your
snack.
fate even more.
I've been doing the
Oh,
little
ha 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 ha.
pack
Because
of
if
these
they
for
hit, they're
breakfast
gonna
if
deal a
you
lot
like.
of damage. But the
They got,
question
like,
is if
apples
they
and
hit.
cheese or apples and peanut butter.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Nice.
Okay, so we got the shotguns
The
down.
only thing I refuse to give up is
Yeah.
the breakfast burrito.
So
That's alright.
the pistols, which is marked as heavy pistols in
I love my breakfast
the
burritos.
N7,
Make me happy.
is the Acolyte, the M11 Suppressor, the M6 Carnifex, and the Scorpion.
Hold up, wait. The M what?
Sounds good.
M.
M6 Carnifex is what he said.
About what
That
time
is
do you
indeed
want
what I
me to
said.
call you?
What was the suppressor one?
The M11.
Okay. Whatever time you're free, I don't want to interrupt you too much. I don't have a whole lot going on late in the
M11
morning
Suppressor.
anyways, so
That's misspelled, but I don't care.
we will be good.
Suppressor.
Love you.
Alright.
That sucks for the N7 wiki.
I think I figured out which campaign I'm doing with you and your friends.
That is.
Ooh. For guns, that's it. You also find 68 ammo mags.
Alright. There we go.
Okay. Also to anyone, so Sam and Dion, I think we're currently looking at Friday night. For the.
I can't do that.
Ah. Okay. Okay. In that case, I will.
I'm going to take the M25 Hornet.
So about that topic of the other thing, Dion, Chalkir.
Mm-hmm.
We could do it again, is what I'm saying. If you want to. If you don't, then I have another idea. I want to ask you about this because I would be down to do it.
It was a fine proposition. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, this is fair. So, let's see. And onto the melee weapons.
Yeah. Someone else log those.
Yes. So, you guys find. Well, first of all, the first thing you find is a flame tongue. As a rapier, right?
Yeah. Yes.
It's pretty simple. It is magical, I will mention.
Baseball at.
You guys also find, besides that, actually, a flame tongue would work better to be technological. I'm gonna say it's technological. It's pretty simple. And I'm gonna say that you also, with it, find. I'm gonna say 10 canisters of fuel.
What? I'm confused.
Well, it's non-magical. Don't worry, it's more than 10 uses. It's just 10 canisters.
He's putting a fucking charge on your weapon, I think. He's not
Yes.
really explaining it.
Yes.
No, he's not, and that's why I'm so fucking confused.
So essentially, on the sword, there's a little charge in the hilt, a little spot for canisters in the hilt. You push a button, the sword lights up. Each canister can do 10 minutes of light.
Follow-up question, why would it work better as a tech weapon?
Because I need to put some tech weapons here.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Multi, but I think there is at least a few tech weapons already, but okay.
What do you say, boys? Should we have him roll for it?
I don't care. Where are the rest of you guys? Start grabbing stuff.
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, by the way, Robbie and Rob, if you look up a little thing called Mass Effect Weapons, D&D 5e, you can pop up all of these weapons onto a little website, and it'll tell you the stats.
Well, look up N7 World, N7.world.
Here, I'll post a link in chat. There you go. It's in the Roll20 chat because I'm lazy. Just copy paste that, and it'll bring you straight to the weapons.
Okay. Thank you, Dion. Makes things simpler. Okay. And with
Multi, your
this,
changes make no sense, and yet you make them.
Mohahaha. Suffer.
So is it a tech or magic weapon? Because they said they don't give a shit.
This is a good question. Is this still a hole? No, it's not. Good. I'll roll for it. Ah!
I feel like this would probably make more sense as a magic weapon.
Yeah.
And everything else here has been tech. Although I guess there is only 3 weapons, three melee weapons you guys find, so. Let's see. So, another one you find would be, let's see. The moon. Oh no, yeah, the moon sickle.
You said moon sickle?
Yes, moon sickle.
Yeah, those are nice.
Well, you'll find one. And the dogs are chasing the cats again. This is to be understood. But yeah, you find a moon sickle. It's pretty neat. Rocky feels himself grow ever so slightly more powerful with it.
Yeah, I want to say that's a D4 on healing extra or something.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
It is a D4 extra healing. And with that, I think my sewing is done. So,
Only 2 melee weapons?
no, there's a third one.
Oh.
It's known as the Needle of Mending.
I have no fucking clue what this.
The Needle of Mending initially seems just like a little needle, but upon further, especially magical inspection, you're able to discover that this needle can turn into a dagger. This dagger allows you to cast the mending cantrip as an action.
Upon attuning to it.
Upon
you can
attuning
figure
to it.
this out,
Yes, I should mention to it that is the case.
as it requires attunement.
Which means that the only people who can use it would be Rocky or Frederick. Because it's magical attunement.
It's so funny. Because we don't have anyone with identify, you have to attune to it.
Just gargled Robbie noises.
To figure out its effects. Enjoy.
What you would do to it is just fucking hitting.
Great, right? Also a +1 dagger.
Yes, it is also a +1 dagger, which is just nice. Pull out of the torn thread.
Robbie, keep in mind, it does let you cast mending as an action.
Mending is normally a 1 minute thing.
A 1 minute thing down to an action. No.
You can cast mending 10 times faster than the average Joe. And have it take effect 10 times sooner. Which is nice. Man mends a hole in his armor as he's taking damage. Anyway.
It's still an action, man.
It is still an action. He can't attack on the same turn, but like... yeah. Anyway. Sewing's done, so I'm gonna go drop this off in my room, and then I will be able to fully focus. Sound like a plan?
Yep.
I will be right back.
Alright, so can anyone else use the moon sickle? Because I think that's a druid and ranger.
Yeah, it's gonna work for you because you're essentially a druid here, so.
Yeah, but anybody else?
No one else is gonna want to use it, man. It's simple as
Alright.
that.
Cool, I'll take that.
Alright, I need to go to the weapons myself and look at something.
Anybody
Yeah.
want some?
What'd you say, Rocky?
Anybody want rope? I've got 50 feet of rope that weighs 10 pounds that I kind of need to get rid of because I'm at capacity for weight.
Yo, same.
Almost
Can't carry it either.
Can't carry what?
Oh, rope.
Oh.
I too am at capacity here. What if I could, buddy? We
Real
could.
quick question, what does heat do?
So, thank you. A heat mag is one magazine for your weapon. How many bullets that weapon can fire is up to the heat rating right here. So per one heat mag, the A12 Raider can fire twice. Make sense?
Per heat mag, the javelin can fire once. Per heat mag, the striker assault rifle can fire like 6 times, etc. So, weapons that cost more heat will cost more ammo. Because it's a universal. Which I'll give you guys chances to get more ammo in the future, but for now this is your starting ammo. It's 68.
Dion did not do it well. I don't know which ones are pistols. If even any pistols.
They're at the
because Ellie's
bottom.
done it.
They're at the bottom.
Acolyte, M6 Carnifex, M11 Suppressor.
Okay.
And there was a 4th one. What'd you forget?
You didn't tell me a 4th one.
Scorpion. I told you.
You did not tell me Scorpion.
You can watch the VOD.
I will. And I will shove it in your face. Because you were distracted.
I was not. I mean, I was distracted, but
Okay, so Acolyte's just 1d6 with nothing special. And then it's the M11 compressor is my working are mysterious.
so currently there are a pool of 50 heat mags remaining. Also, I will be keeping spin down dice on all of your weapons, so be sure to tell me the heat. Because I have lots of dice here that I intend to use as spin down dice, so.
Where do I find attunement on the character?
That's just kind of a thing you keep track of. You only get 3 slots, or multi has different things.
You can put it in additional features and traits. I know, it's a little inconvenient.
No, not a problem. I don't think I'm gonna have that many things.
Wait, Rocky has dark fur? Okay, I'm gonna edit that picture for you at some point.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. And if any of you guys want to send me more in-depth, like, descriptions of your characters, I will be glad to edit your photos for you off stream.
So how do I know if these are one or two-handed? The guns.
And 7.world.
They're one-handed unless they have the two-handed property.
Okay.
Equipment, weapons, or armor first. Let me find the helmets that you guys had. This light armor. They were uncommon. Placement is head.
You took the
It was
Hornet, right, Dion?
so
I took the Hornet, yes.
the helmets were the Kuwashi visor.
I remember you took both the helmets.
Yeah, because no one else was using the Leia helmet, so I took them.
Yeah, it was a Kawashi visor and a recon hood, if I recall. Yeah.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, the recon hood. You guys definitely had a recon hood, which is the +1 AC.
Yeah, and it was the Kawashi visor because it adds extra damage, I think.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Now like an extra D6 for the one enemy you target. Okay. As for weapons, anything specifically that we were looking for? Any stats you guys wanted to know, or you guys got it on your own?
I can find it on my own, so.
I think Robbie and Rob are dead inside, so...
No,
Yeah, I don't think they.
I was just putting down all the notes for the signal. For me, I can't really carry anything else. I think for character-wise, I can't imagine him really doing much. I mean, maybe a pistol, but I can't imagine him with anything bigger than that.
Yeah.
I
One
don't
of the
think
woes
there's
of having variant encumbrance.
But yeah, I don't know if there's any guns beyond what everybody else has taken. But I'm good. I mean, I've got the sickle, which for me, that's going to make a massive, nice improvement on my heal.
D4 extra heal, and it's a +1 spell focus.
That's what's pretty cool. You could be
Yeah.
a Pathfinder Ranger.
Yeah, the sickle's for rangers and druids, if I recall.
Yep.
Like initially, it's for rangers and druids, though technically anyone can use it in Taurus event because it's Taurus event and there's no classes. I probably would require spellcasting of some sort, though.
I mean, I guess if anything, I'd take the Pathfinder Ranger.
That's fair. Yeah, so that one has burst fire and hip fire. Hip fire means you don't get disadvantage if the enemy's within 5 feet of you, and burst fire means you can switch it to 3 heat. Well, one shot takes 3 heat, and you make it an AoE attack with a dex save. So you can hit up to 4 targets at once, provided they fail a dex save. But yeah. So that's that. That's the Pathfinder Ranger.
Like, what else do I use for this attack roll?
Dex.
Not proficient in it, so it's just dex to hit.
Yeah, it's just you add your dex. And yeah.
I'm going to take the. I'm gonna take. Do I want the suppressor or the Carnifex?
Good question. Also, Rocky, you could probably actually take the oh no, it was the Hornet. Never mind. He was the one that wanted the Locust. And Dion took Bralneus took the Hornet, so never mind. Heavy pistols. So what were you saying?
Either the suppressor or Carnifex.
Suppressor is silent, has double tap, and is light.
Yeah, I know. I'm debating it because of silent. Actually, I have a better idea. I'm gonna take both.
You could
Can you
take both.
carry both?
Their
You're
total
asking too many questions.
their total weight of 4 between the two of them. So it's not super heavy.
I can, yeah. Just gotta.
Drop a couple things.
There.
Dropped a couple of his canteens on the ground. Also, variant encumbrance isn't bad if you guys have a strong character in your party, but
Yeah, well, guess what?
right, you have a small ferret, you have 2 Starines and a Solaran. And the Solaran isn't a strength-based Solaran, so...
We need a bag of Holden.
I gave you something similar.
Oh, yeah, you did, but we gotta work with it and,
Get it charging,
We even have White Shunchum.
Yes. Weird.
Yeah, but we have to charge it and we don't know how to charge it or where to charge it or how to charge it.
It has a cross and outlet.
Can any of the fuel cell things be used?
The fuel cell things? What do you mean? Oh. No, I decided to make it a magic weapon. We're good. It's just a straight up. It's just a regular
If there were canisters, I had an idea, personally. I'm also going to be taking 10 heat mag.
This is fair. I think both of them have a mag of 6. No, wait, the suppressor has 8. Carnifex has 10. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. No, you're not super ammo heavy, unlike some of the others. Anyone who uses a sniper rifle is going to be real ammo heavy. But they can buy their own weapon.
Alright, boys. Until I get
While
an
this
actual
is
shield,
happening,
I'm using gun.
can I find a cross and outlet?
Yes, they're all over the place.
No, they're not.
Does the backpack have a plug?
Yes, as I mentioned, it has a little. You push a button, it springs out a little cross and plug.
I'll put my white shunchum in there too. That needs to be in there.
You put the white shunchum in the little shunchum spot.
I'ma plug it.
You plug it in. it starts. You see the lights on it, kind of the charging light little flicker a little bit, and kind of, and at the same time you see the generators, not the generators. You see the what lights you can see in the room kind of do the same little flicker thing for a moment before it all stabilizes. And then the
Fret not. I think our weight problem will soon be solved.
and you see the backpack suddenly like flash white and get bright for a second, and see as like there's almost a pulling of space. It's kind of weird it's kind of odd to describe it. It's like the space around it's kind of folding a little bit, and then ripping. It and any of you have any spatial reasoning? I don't know if any of you would. Probably the Starines faintly in their genetics.
No, I don't have any spatial reasoning personally. Why would I?
Not spatial reasoning. Any spatial like based abilities. Though you especially, Gilfried, actually, now that I think about it, make me a, would it be perception or ability actually? Make me an ability check.
Oh, cool. I'm super decent. I'll make no promises.
A power check. Wow, it's almost as if having a +10 is really nice.
I'll make no promises.
You can feel as like reality was like being pulled apart for a little bit and then it finally ripped, which is
That's fine.
yeah, just ripped a hole in reality, just casually. Like it was normally like you've felt dimensional stuff in the past, and this was real scuffed. Like this was designed by somebody who knew what they were doing but didn't have the resources to fully do what they needed to. And so
Alright then, what's the weight limit of the backpack?
Weight limit of the backpack is you look inside and it is a bit larger than the backpack is, but like not a whole lot larger. So the weight limit of the backpack, I'd say, would probably be, let's see, what's a usual backpack? It's like a usual backpack's like 40 pounds, right?
I'm looking right now. Into the inventory. Backpack. 30 pounds.
30 pounds? And what's a bag of holdings like 300, right?
Yeah.
I don't have one of those, but I can.
So let's do a happy medium and say let's say it can do 150.
Bag of holding is 500.
Bag of holdings 500. Let's still say 150. Until you guys can get something better, this backpack can hold 150 pounds.
Cool.
Or if you feel,
better than nothing.
or if you put something that's a little too large in there, I will edit that a little bit.
So can I either
Put
put
my
rations or
canteens
rope in
in
there?
there.
Oh, got two people talking at once.
I put the backpack on my shoulders. If y'all need anything, if you need anything carried, just hand it to me. I'll put it in the backpack.
I
Roll
dumped
nine.
17 canteens in there.
I passed you 50 days of rations.
I give you 50 feet of rope.
Okay, so you putting that in treasure?
Actually, I'm gonna, I'm just gonna put all the rations in there. All 50 days of them.
I need pounds.
10.
Dibs on first. 32 pounds of canteen filled with poison.
You realize that means you're gonna have to take off your grenade strap, right? Your canteen grenade
I'm fully
strap.
aware.
Okay, good.
You know what?
Yes.
I'll keep 2 canteens on me. So that's
And hook them to your belt.
28. Yeah,
How many pounds?
28 pounds of canteen filled with hexable venom.
Next.
10 pounds of rope.
Next.
How much
Robbie.
Robbie? How much are the rations? I'll look on his sheet. Frederick, character sheet.
50 days of rations, each of them are half a pound.
So
Yes, you said. Apparently it was muted.
so 25 pounds then.
It won't carry all of that. You can just put a lot of them in. Not all.
How many
Alright.
groceries want to bring and how many do I have to carry with me?
It can carry all of them.
Yeah, it can easily carry all of them. Essentially, the outside is maybe as large as like a school bag, like a
I thought it couldn't carry more than 50 pounds.
150.
150.
Oh, 100. How did I only hear 50?
I don't know.
How did I only hear 50?
I don't know, but so essentially,
I'm also gonna go ahead and pass you 25 doses of hexable venom, so
now there's a
half the
total.
doses I have on me.
Give me weight. I don't care about numbers. You keep
Well,
it
don't
in
wait
your
till you guys wait a
inventory.
bit.
It's just weightless.
50 or 10, so I'm pretty sure that for 40 of them are...
If 50 is 10, then let's make it.
That's,
Let's see how much.
I'm trying to a calculator, I'm bad at math.
That's 0.5 pounds per dose.
Yeah.
Which is what it was, half a pound per dose. So.
And I'm
So how
giving
many
you
doses are
40
we getting?
doses.
40 doses.
I'm giving you 40. Which
So that's
leaves
8
this
pounds.
down, puts me down to there.
40 would be 20 pounds. If it's
20 pounds?
yeah, 20 pounds.
Are you sure about that?
If 50 is 25, then 40 is 20.
Okay.
He's right.
Oh,
He's right. Half of 40 is 20.
You keep those in your inventory, by the way. They're just weightless. I'm not keeping track of the numbers. Just the weight.
Do you want to like put this as an extra character on the side, just like we did with the war chest?
No. You keep the items in your inventory. They're just weightless. We don't need a war chest for this. I'll just keep track of the weight. You have your items that are weightless. There we go.
What weight should I apply for the sickle? Because there's nothing listed online.
The weight
sickle
of a
weight.
sickle.
It's just normal sickle weight.
Sickle 5A, which it is 2. It is 2 pounds.
Alright, is anyone else picking up any more guns?
No.
It might not be a bad idea to put a sniper in there.
I need
No, we're
some
taking
mags.
every gun. It's just which ones we're using.
How many heat mags do I go ahead and take?
Didn't you say you took like...
Sam, how many heat mags did you take?
We're down to 40 heat mags to be taken from.
Okay.
So.
40.
I mean, you're gonna need it. You're gonna have to take all 40, but the question is,
I
are
guess
we
I'll go
giving?
ahead and take 10 for now.
The question is, are we giving the ferret a gun?
You're taking 10, Robbie?
If the ferret wants a gun, the ferret can have a gun.
Alright, so the bag
Well,
has 30
is
heat
there a
mags.
handgun that's nobody else
Plenty.
is using?
Yeah, there's 2 that nobody's using.
All right.
How much
And
do
what
those
are they?
weigh? How much do mags weigh?
Mags are... Whew. In regular...
Do not worry about it.
in regular N7, the mags are weightless, so I'm gonna say that they
Okay.
are 1
Do
pound
not
per
worry
10.
about it.
So, yeah. Let's just say 1 pound per 10 makes it simple to calculate.
Or we could just say they're virtually weightless.
This is fair. Their main problem is that they take up
Rob,
space.
Rob, I believe the Acolyte and the Carnifex are available.
No. Gilfried has the Carnifex. The
I
Ac-
took the silence.
he took the silent. He took 2 of them.
I took Carnifex
Oh.
and Compressor.
Okay, the only pistol that is available is the Acolyte.
And the
And
Scorpion.
the Scorpion.
Ah, yes, the Scorpion.
I guess I'll be the character to experiment with the Needle of Mending.
That's what we intended, by the way.
So I'm just gonna assume to that. Yeah, let's see how my character reacts, and suddenly he can cast.
Rob, you here?
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the Scorpion versus
Ah,
Yeah.
Mish shots adhere to nearby surfaces and do a D4 thunder damage to the target.
So you are guaranteed at least a D4 damage, but if you hit, you do a D6. Yeah, depending on the target, I will give you a D4 damage.
Okay, versus the Acolyte is a bonus action to charge it.
Yeah, bonus action to charge it. It consumes 2 heat. On a hit, it deals an additional 2d6.
So what is heat?
Heat is your ammo capacity,
Ammunition.
essentially.
so you see the heat number on each of the
6,
weapons.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your mag capacity. That's how many bullets you have.
Okay, and this one takes
For
2.
one
All right.
for one heat mag, you have. Whenever you clock it into your gun, you gain that much heat to its maximum.
Gotcha.
So let's say you fire 3 times normally, you're down to 3 heat, and then you charge a blast, you're down to 1 heat, but you want to charge another, so you drop your heat mag and put in a new one. You're back up to 6.
Okay.
Although, the thing is, you can also take that heat mag out and put it into a new gun. So if you use half the heat mag, you bring it down to 3.
Then never do that. Just don't.
Yeah, just don't
No,
do that.
that makes
It's-
it really complicated.
Yeah, don't leave unspent.
How do you get
Don't
half a
listen to
shot of
Monty.
a sniper?
Yeah, right?
You don't get half a shot of a sniper. But if a weapon has like 2 heat, then yours only has 1 heat. Anyway,
No.
I will only count it if it's half. I won't do anything else.
So I'll take the Acolyte pistol.
Okay, that's fair. That's pretty good damage, provided you charge it.
Yeah. It's the extra 2d6.
All right, the Scorpion gets bagged.
Scorpion gets bagged. Scorpion is nice, actually. Oh, I should mention, it's in meters, so multiply that by 3. It's actually 60 feet by 180 feet for the Acolyte range. Dogs, chill. We're just going to multiply it by 3. It's simpler, as opposed to calculating it out and rounding, which is what we used to do. It would be more accurate if we did that, but it's just more complicated and takes longer.
All right, no one took any of the shotguns. Right?
Yeah, nobody took the shotguns, even though they're pretty nice. Yeah, the 2 shotguns, the Disciple. On hit, the target must make a Constitution saving throw or
I
become
don't care
stunned.
about that. Hold up. Tell me the weight of the Disciple and the Rooted.
Disciple is 2. Rooted is 10. I will mention the Rooted is also 2-handed, although you can use it as a 1-handed weapon.
Most of them are 2-handed.
This is fair. They're shotguns.
So the Disciple is 2 and the Rooted is 10.
Yes. You want to know what the Rooted looks like? Let me just... send a picture in the general Events Crossing.
Did anyone take the Pathfinder Ranger?
The sniper
Yeah.
rifle? Or
You
the...
took it?
Yeah, he has the SMG.
Okay.
The Pathfinder SMG. Nobody has the Pathfinder sniper rifle as far as I'm aware, though.
How many heat cartridges should I put down for having? Because I don't know how many is out there.
You can have 10.
10 heat? And those are 0.8?
Yeah, those are 0.8.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, yeah, no, the...
Oh, and before I
Alright, we're ready to continue. Everything's bagged and tagged.
Okay,
my
so...
boyfriend might come too.
Fair enough. So let's see. If that's the case, counting Dion, we would have 4 people. 5 people, including myself. If Dion does decide to come. Okay. Coo. So yeah, the Rused I will mention is also a melee weapon. It's a shotgun and a melee weapon. And it's versatile. One-handed it does 1d10. Two-handed it does 2d6. Anyway, moving on. So, let's see, where's the map? So, you guys were in this room. The automaton, the advanced automaton, is reduced to nothing but dust. Not even ash, it's just and the dust is quickly dissipating, like evaporating almost. Yeah, no, when Johnny destroys something, it's gone. I mean, you could technically wish spell it back, but like you'd be wish spelling for a copy of it, not the exact thing back. Anyway.
Alright, well, aside from the
Hey.
sword hilt in the ground,
You two.
You continue.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Anybody have any idea what he said?
Beside the sword hilt in the ground, anyone else want anything to do?
No.
Beside the sword hilt in the ground.
Shut up, Multi. Besides the sword hilt in the ground, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm at the point where I'm very inclined to agree.
This is so sad.
It's not been fun.
The poor sword. Okay. Well, I mean, you guys
And
have...
the stickers. Don't forget the stickers
Oh,
that are being left
and-
behind.
You're leaving behind the stickers?
I don't want to, no.
Is your character gonna pick them up?
Yeah, sure. I want to look at them at least. We looked at the fucking sword.
This is true.
Correction, one person looked at the sword. The rest of us
Which was
decided-
enough for the rest of us to see. Like the hell?
So,
I just want. I mean, my character's gonna go and look at the stickers. I mean, they're stickers. Can't ignore stickers, can you?
you know, this is fair. So, there's 2 pads of the 20 stickers, each sheet containing... Well, yeah, there's 2 sets of 20, natural 20 stickers. Okay, so, let me explain this better.
What do the stickers look like?
So there are 2 types of stickers. There are ones that are a bright green 20, and the others that are a bright red 1. There are 20 of the ones that are 20s. Well, on each sheet, and there are 2 sheets of that, meaning there's 40 total,
Okay.
total 20 stickers. And for the ones, there are 2 sheets of 6. So there's 12 total of the red 1 stickers. No, you know what?
Yeah,
Let's
hello,
make it.
guys?
Hello.
Oh, we're dying. I have 5,000 MS.
You good?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. I lost you at bright red.
Oh goodness. You guys. Okay, so there's Sam and Robbie. The rest of you here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially, I'm gonna say that there's actually 1 pad of 20 red stickers, but there's only 1 pad of those.
Are there any patterns on the stickers? Are there any patterns, or are they just single color?
Just solid color. Just simple.
Okay.
Make me an Arcana check.
Supposedly,
Actually,
I'm good at these.
yeah. Oh,
Apparently, I am good at these. Okay.
you can feel an immense amount of power radiating from these. Not chaotic power, but power. This is
Personally, I think these stickers are quite interesting.
essentially
I want to try to figure out what kind of power.
it's ability power. It has some magical, it has some ability based, it has some general just magic to it. Well, you can tell that it originates from somebody's ability.
These seem quite interesting. I'm gonna pocket the stickers.
Hey, Dick, you can't have all of them.
Fine, you can have the red ones.
No, fuck you, I want green.
Well, there's 4 of you.
I want
Fine
green.
then, you can have the green, I get the red.
Okay.
And you're not going to split them up by sets of 4. Okay.
Well, does anyone else want any?
Well, do we know what they do?
At this
So
point,
Rocky's gonna say, "What are them?"
I don't know.
Neither do I, but they seem quite interesting.
Can I make a check to try to decipher what they are?
You can use Arcana or Ability.
I'm gonna have to use ability here.
You can get a general feeling that the 20 will make things a lot easier. Like, will make something, I don't know, succeed. Would make it as if you had rolled a natural 20. And the 1 would, well, make things something really difficult, or make something fail. Whatever it is, whether it's you or someone else, so long as you put the sticker on it.
There were 20 red and 20 green.
No, there's 20 red and 40 green.
Oh, 40 green. Okay.
So, you could split it up by 4.
I'm looking at them right now.
I figured.
So, it seems like the green ones make things succeed and the red ones make things fail.
Well, that is quite interesting. I rather like the concept of these. So, if that is the case, how do we want to split them up amongst us?
Well, we might want to give some
if this,
to everybody.
do they have any like chaos energy coming from them? I can't feel anything.
No, I didn't feel any chaos energy. I felt power, but not chaos.
All right then. Evenly, I suppose. So.
Well, there's 4 of us, 40 of them, as 10 each.
So
And
10
then there are
each,
20 of these, so that'd be 5 each.
Yes.
So I'll take 5 red sticky things and 10 green sticky things.
Why are you calling them sticky things? They're stickers. You know what those are.
Yeah, you guys know what stickers are. That you Trilivorians invented stickers on their own, and they named them the same thing as Earth. Honestly, they're not that hard to figure
These
out.
are a prominent thing throughout the multiverse, man. Come on.
Because they stick.
They
Exactly.
stick. Exactly. So, also, because Brolnaeus nat 20'd earlier on his investigation check, I will just tell you about something. There's a door here, like a garage door that's covered in vines. You couldn't really see it earlier when you were first taking a look around, but with that nat 20 investigation while looking for...
Before we go, I say we take a look at that wall over there. It seems suspicious to me.
Well, it's...
Yes. Wall.
And I'm going to take my blade arm, segment it, and give it a mighty chop.
Well, I feel like you take a swing at it and then it segments and you're just like, what?
Oh fuck! My blade is a whip now.
It's a weapon.
You guys look at it and you see is like it's split off into separate things connected by an internal like metallic chain, with blades running across it.
Metallic chain? No, it's like sinew.
Oh, right, my bad. Hey, you too.
Hey, you two, come here.
Leave
Anyway,
each other alone.
I'm gonna cut the vines away.
Where's your rope?
Okay, you cut the vines away. You swing it. Please make me an attack roll. And because this is the first time you've done it, and only the first time, I'm gonna have you roll with disadvantage.
Multi, none of your bullshit. I already have disadvantage.
Oh, you already do? How'd you already get disadvantage?
Medium armor.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're feeling kind of clunky. But you do manage to get a good swing. Roll your damage.
Mom. Nearly.
And you slash it. Oh, hey! They aren't just on one.
Nearly minimum.
And you slash it and it falls away and you can see a garage.
The rope.
You can see a garage door underneath. It's pretty simple.
Do I see any buttons or things to open the garage door?
No, but you can imagine that it has the, it might have a button for it on the panel. The panel that's over here.
I can only check the panel.
One of the options is doors.
Well, we were getting around to this anyway. Anyway, guys, time for every door in this shitty place to open. I click the button.
You hear a grinding of metal echoing throughout the whole bunker.
Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but let's go through here before we find out.
So, over here, you see this door does open.
Move me in front of the garage door, please.
Move yourself.
Okay.
Why not?
I'm on my tablet. Map won't load.
Oh, this is that makes sense. I was like, why can't I move the little slimy things? It's because I don't have access to that on that one. I mean, I can move them, but anyway. So you move up. You see that its heads up. Okay, you're not going to finish exploring the facility, but okay.
We are going to. Maybe.
Fair enough. Well, right. I did not originally intend for this door to be opened. I'm just gonna put you guys on the other side real quick so you guys can see. Oh crap! That's gonna. What did that do? You guys shouldn't be able to put yourself over the line. Not too much. Oh wait. I know what I have to do. 1 second. Oh crap. I'm gonna put you back over this. And then
I can see the void.
That doesn't exist.
Well, he's dead. Time to turn around.
Yep, guess we're leaving. That many tells no tales.
Shall not.
We're not trying to.
Okay, here you go. Now you can see that there's a pathway up. Cool, good.
I see the light.
Now everyone can. You guys are gonna walk up or no?
I'll be right back.
He'll be right back. Understandable.
While we're waiting for him, do we want to quote unquote explore the rest of the facility?
I mean,
You sound so confident.
hey,
Yeah, we
puppies.
get to die to plants. We get to die to plants.
Yeah, but first give me 10 minutes.
Because there's still 2 major areas that I can see that you haven't explored yet.
Well, I see that you're no longer using the other rapier. Would you like me to change off the enchantment?
Sure.
I'm going to spend time removing the enchantment from his old rapier and giving him the same enchantment on the flame tongue rapier.
And that enchantment was again?
1d4 fire damage.
So it's just extra flamey.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Icy hot.
Now that's a little dangerous. Question is,
I give it ice
should
damage. The question is, how would you screw him over if I gave it ice damage?
probably make it negate each other. Although the question is, should I let you enchant magic items? At 4th level? I'm gonna say no enchanting items that are already enchanted.
Actually, Sam very clearly did not put a restriction on that to give me more
I actually
versatility.
didn't, because it's a restriction on the artificer, and I distinctly dislike that.
I'm gonna say that at higher levels he absolutely can, but at 4th level,
Okay,
no.
that's fair.
At 4th level, the enchantments that are already on the weapon overpower him, and he is unable to add anything else.
Wiki boy.
I will say that on 6th level, you gain that ability. This is fair?
That makes sense.
Or should I make it
Now
7,
I
because
feel
7's an
like-
eye color up?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't need to be on an eye color up, man. Come on.
I'll say 6. Okay, I assume that's Mr. Brolnay is coming back.
To enchant this, I heard some god probably whisper in my ear, "I'm a weak little bitch boy, and I can't do that yet." So sorry.
You are a little bitch boy. Have to agree with them there. Little bitch boy says what?
You felt the magic power resist you, and so you just wrote a little bit of a story, and you just heard it in your head.
God just explained to me.
Not yet.
I can only write stories.
No, I was talking to Frederick.
I know. The joke was that I was Frederick at the time. And I was speaking for him.
Hey.
Joke. Yo.
Ladies.
Okay, they are getting far too warm.
Hey.
Yuki,
Chill.
Yuki,
Chill.
come here.
Chill.
Yeah, I'm lucky. Mine are upstairs, sitting right next to the little girls because little girls keep dropping food.
No, they're smart. You're not lucky. They're smart.
Oh,
That's
they're
what that
vacuum
is.
cleaners.
Well, they're
Yeah.
wiener dogs. Yeah, we got a couple of huskies, so their play fighting is rather intrusive.
Loud.
Yes, that too. You guys probably have been able to hear it this entire time. So.
I will go ahead and offer to enchant Bralneus' gun.
That you can. Well,
I mean,
Bralneus got a gun.
The question.
Wear each other's out, huh?
No, you're good.
Question.
The question is, should I put a technology cap on his enchantments? I will say anything that's uncommon or common he can enchant, but if it's rare, he needs to be level 5 for rare. Because technology and magic don't work well together. That is my caveat. Which I think Bralneus has an uncommon weapon. I think the weapon that he took was uncommon, so he took the Hornet, right? Yeah, he took the Hornet, which the Hornet is, if I recall.
Anyway,
SMG.
now whenever
Yeah.
you shoot
Hornet's
something, you do a
uncommon.
D4 fire damage.
Audio
That's-
driver working now. Yes, it is.
It is.
Well done.
So he gave your Hornet a D4 fire
Um,
damage.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Enjoy.
More damage, that's my
Thanks.
bit. You wanted an SMG, don't complain. Spray it,
I
just
got-
spray and pray. Just spray and pray.
I got the D4 more now.
Indeed.
Do what SMGs do best and fucking just spray and pray.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be using my gun a
last
whole
I
lot.
remembered-
It's just
Last I remembered before I dipped for a second, we found a path to the surface. Do we want to explore the rest of this place, or
I
take
think
all of
we
what we have and
explore.
leave?
We were going to explore while you were doing something. Blinking, I think.
I was playing with my adorable little pet.
Really, your eyes glossed over white and everything.
It was a dream.
Okay.
This is fair. It was
I
a dream.
have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Frederick,
In-game
could
question.
you instead enchant my blade arm?
Your arm.
I don't know. Let
That
me
is
ask
a
God
weapon,
about that real
technically.
quick. I don't know. Allow me to ask God about that real
It's a
quick.
natural
Excuse me,
weapon.
Yes. What the fuck did you think it was?
No, I know. I'm saying that it's a natural weapon, so I'm not sure if I should. That's like enchanting somebody's claws.
Yeah, and you can do that. It's not like.
High or low? We're gonna do best 2 out of 3. Hey.
Cock.
Low.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, that's
Well, I did say best 2 out of 3.
Frederick rolled a D100. You had a 6.
I know, and I rolled a 5.
Hi.
He's doing it.
Nope, that one was low. That was a 38.
Oh. 50-50 now.
Low.
It's high. I rolled a 79.
Damn it.
So
Only
no,
works for me, Robbie.
not at this level,
Whoa,
but
wait,
at a later level you will be able to.
what the fuck were you guys doing rolling different D100s? The fuck?
Robbie was rolling a D100 to decide high or low.
Yeah, they started doing that, and it's actually
It only works for me.
it was really effective for Sam. It was really effective. That's how he got his flame tongue. Also, I'm just baffled the fact that he rolled a 6 on the D100 and then I rolled a 5.
Also, this is a full unit now, so enlarge it to medium size.
No, it's not. It's only got 2. Oh no,
When I leveled up, you gave me 2 more.
no, I gave you the ability to make 2 at a time. Did I give you 2 more?
Pretty sure. And that, yeah, because you definitely didn't give him the ability to make 2 at a time, because Dion was like, that's stupid, no. Oh, that's not
Well,
what he...
He did give me that ability to go up 2 stages, but
Yeah.
not make
Yeah.
2 per infection. It's not 2 at a time because there's still a maximum level of infection.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still don't understand your power, I'm gonna be honest.
And then
It's
Infection
not that
stages.
hard to
it's
understand.
not. All right. So we take a normal humanoid, medium size.
Yes.
They have a maximum stage of 4. This represents all of their biomass, every last bit of it, converted into points. They have 4 little meat chunks. I stab someone at my current level, and they fail the con save. They go up 2. So
You take 2 of their meat chunks.
when they go down and start bleeding out or just die, two creatures, the purgelings,
So I
pop out of their body.
So I did give you the ability to get 2 purgelings per thing.
Not a unit, though.
Not a unit, that's what I'm saying.
This is no. This is not 2 per thing at all. Because 2 per thing would allow me to get 8 out of 1 body.
What?
This is
No,
still
I mean 2 per creature. 2 per hit.
Not at all. Well, Multi. Sam,
But-
do you know how to explain my power in a way to Multi that his tiny beam brain?
No,
can
I
understand?
mean
No,
when
I
you
don't.
when you go up a level of infection,
It pops out 1 more purgeling. Yes.
pops out a purgeling. So if you go up 2 levels, it pops out 2 purgelings. So now you can get an extra purgeling per hit.
But it is also limited by the 4. Whereas
Yes.
before it would have
Yes.
popped out 8.
Okay.
Anyway, I remembered you said out of my pustules two more purgelings popped out when I leveled up, but I guess that's retcon.
I'm gonna say no for now, and I'm gonna rewatch the VOD. Or if you wouldn't mind.
Didn't Dion get more purgelings the higher the level thing anyway?
I did, yes.
The higher the
that
infection level, he gets more purgelings.
Then what did you change?
He made the infection level go up faster. So normally it was I stab once, they go up 1 level. Now it's I stab once, they go up 2 levels. Medium creatures have a maximum of 4.
Yep, this is fair. I agree with this.
Alright, so I don't have a purge.
You do have.
Then going into this garage door thing, what do we find?
Garage door, you find a tunnel out. I told you that.
Let's explore a bit more. Also,
Rest of the
give
facility,
me dark vision.
Like,
60 feet.
Oh right, because you have the helmet now.
Shouldn't we close the doors before we go?
You took the 30-30, I took the 60. That's
No.
how we split it up.
Who needs to close the doors?
Why is everything dark?
Silly.
Why is everything dark?
That's dark vision. It makes everything darker.
Where's my sight at? Oh, there it is. Alright.
Don't you have dark vision? Doesn't that make everything darker? Isn't that what that does?
Have you all explored this way?
We've not explored anything new yet because we were taking 10 minutes for me to do thing, and then Robbie did thing, and then thing.
So you can see another door right here. It's kind of vibing.
Multi got a voice mod on right now.
I do.
I'm gonna attempt to open the door.
Why did that turn on? That's not even. I don't even have a keybind for that. Okay then. My bad.
I'm gonna leave my purge.
I'm gonna try to open this door.
Let's see. It's not gonna resist you a whole lot, so. You see a little bit of a stairway down to a hallway, and you can see a couple doors right here. Oh, okay, yep. Beep, beep, beep. Each of these doors is slightly cracked open.
Perception check for vine creatures.
The vines aren't thick enough in here for that.
Fuck you.
What? Why?
Also, for some reason, Gilfrey doesn't have proper vision.
Oh, it does not. Okay.
I'm holding up the rapier, so at the very least.
How much?
vision around,
How much feet of
light
dark
around
vision do you
me.
have? 30 feet.
I have 20 feet of true sight.
Oh.
Oh, I have dark vision.
So, how much dark vision do you have? Because it's going to be wide open for true sight.
You turn on the filter again.
What? There's no. Oh my. That one does have a keybind. I keep using my numpad. My bad.
I guess I can try to open this door.
20 feet is what I have. So.
Also, I'm holding out my rapier, so there is light. Well, not my rapier, my dagger, so there is light around me.
Okay. What was I doing? I was. So you can see pods. And these pods up here are blank. Are empty, I should say. Also, Sam, how much feet of dark vision do you have?
I have said it like 4 times now. 20 feet.
20 feet.
Of true sight.
Of true
You
sight.
put it down as dark vision.
No, you have dark vision from your recon hood, don't you?
I don't know and I don't care.
Isn't that 30-30?
Yeah, that's what I need to
don't
know.
I don't care. I
Recon
don't care
hood.
about the fucking dark vision.
He wants his
20
true
feet,
sight.
plenty.
Well, yes, the true sight is nice, but okay. Infrared vision up to 6. Oh wow. Oh wow. You have 180-foot dark vision.
Goddamn what?
It's 60 meters. 60 meters of dark vision on the recon hood.
Oh, then I have 90, because mine's 30.
Yeah, you have 90. So bad. 180.
I'm gonna walk down this hallway over here. I'm gonna take the dodge action, though.
That's fair.
What is that? What do I
Oh
see
wait,
in there?
then my
What
is
60
in
is
there?
also 180.
Hold up, there's something I see in this one over here. Oh
So
god, there's
apparently I
one
have
over there too.
180 feet of dark
Oh,
vision.
shit.
Dear God.
Guys.
Through the little windows.
What?
You did it again. Get rid of the keybind, man.
I see it too in there. Looks like yeah.
Inside, you can see more of those robots.
Bots, huh?
This one's covered in vines, as is one over here. When you peek in, it's covered in vines. It's all wrapped up. You can barely tell. You can barely tell that there's a robot under there.
Perception check for vine creatures.
Perception check. You may make me a perception roll. You don't see anything.
I want to attempt to force these open, or not.
Nope.
I will mention that through the windows, through the little windows, you can see one completely untouched. Up here, 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 and here. So you see 4 completely untouched drones. Or, not drones, automatons. Like the ones you were seeing back at the house.
Did you heal Frederick? Multi?
I did not, no.
He's trying to pry that one open.
Oh, pry that one open?
No, he asked.
No, he
He
asked
if we should open any of them. You heard wrong, Dion.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Oof.
You fucking cat.
Angy. Sam is angry.
Do I hear anything from the vines at all?
Vines just say, recontain, retake, recapture. It's just essentially stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh god, help, I'm inside!
What?
Help me!
What?
There's a hole big enough for me to fit through.
Oh. Yeah, you can fit through that.
Well, if we're not going to do anything, and I don't think we should, let's just get out of here.
I mean, there's one more
I
place
think
you
we
haven't
should-
explored, but
Have we
yeah.
explored the facility? Oh, I don't think we have. Can we speed up the exploring process?
Yeah, you guys end up at this door up here. Well, and this door. There's 2 doors you haven't gotten over here.
I hate the, like, vines you placed everywhere.
Sorry. Sucks to suck.
Well, I got a reason, but okay.
Oh, what's your reason for hitting the vines?
Pretty sure it's lagging my computer. Well, not my computer as a whole, but, Google Chrome.
Oh. Shouldn't be. Because it's literally just drawing it on the map. After it solidifies.
Yeah, and that adds a lot, believe it or not, when they're everywhere.
Gilbert, do you know where we're supposed to be going?
I went up here.
Yeah, the only doors you haven't opened are over here. I will mention this door right here is sealed. And this
We're
door
opening
is
this one first, then.
okay. Switch back over here.
Hey, Multi, can you click my token, go to my sheet, edit, and then replace the token save?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay. It's been edited. Mm-hmm. Okay. Dynamic lighting. Oh wait, is there vines in here? No, there's not. There's not vines in here. Oh, I put them on the wrong layer, that's why. Oopsie. That's my bad. Genuinely my bad. Okay. Let's see that this room is completely sealed. And it's fresh and untouched by the vines.
What's in here?
You can see another little rudimentary workshop. There's some supplies, some metal scraps, some tools. There's a couple of makeshift weapons, but nothing that's complete enough to actually be like full weapon.
I will do an investigation check and look around for anything very specifically useful.
I mean, depends on what you describe as useful. There's plenty of tools for making things.
I have tools.
In that case, nothing looks useful to you.
Anything that I can turn into a buckler?
Into a buckler? Like
It's a type of shield.
Oh, a shield. Yeah, there's plenty of sheet metal.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid metal.
That's fair. Um, I mean, you could take one of the little, like, part of the wood off the table. Well, actually,
I'm gonna make a
the
shield.
tables aren't wooden. That's my bad. I mean, if you're gonna do
Yeah.
that, I'd suggest probably doing that back in the
Yo,
workshop.
2 shield. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, probably want to be making stuff back at the workshop.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you guys gonna open up the other door?
Yeah, I guess.
And in here you
What
can
are the
see.
vines saying?
Reclaim, protect, probably.
Yeah, reclaim, protect. So
Right.
this door over here is sealed. This
We
one
can
is
break it.
open. This one is also sealed. I forgot to make you. I
I'm
forgot.
going to investigate what's on the desk.
The desk, mostly vines, though. Underneath the vines there are some papers that show schematics for the bunker, and with those schematics you can see that there is a full map, and you can pretty much see the map. Nothing too advanced. You can see a note from I forgot what the wife's name was. My bad.
Deborah.
It wasn't. I think it was Sarah or something, wasn't it? I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the volume.
I'm going to pick up the map and look through to see if there's anything that we might have missed, or see what the rooms are like coming up.
Well, on the map, you can see that there's an area, there's a cafeteria, food storage, civilian bedding,
Specifically over here.
specifically over here, bedroom, bedroom, bathroom.
I need to take a shit.
Bedroom time.
Both of you make me strength checks to crack the doors open, because these ones are sealed.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and do this.
I better go check on thing 1 and thing 2.
Okay.
Imagine having a 0 strength.
Instead
Not
of
me,
just.
I have a -1.
Well, Brolneus, you crack it open inside.
That one's not fucking sealed, Frederick. Dumbass.
Let's see. Why can't
No,
I
you
move
need
it?
to pay attention.
Why isn't it letting me? Okay, Brolneus, I need you to move your token for a second. It's not letting me select the. I'm gonna zoom in. It's being real uncooperative. There we go. See, that's how far you get it open. And inside you see a bathroom. It's about.
Look, it's not covered in vines.
Yep.
Told you, shithead.
It's covered in shit, isn't it?
Nope. It's clean. Pretty much unused.
Now excuse me, I have business. Close the door.
You
Right.
closed the door.
I was talking to God, shitface.
You can't speak to God. I listen in.
Make me a perception
I'm a-
check.
I'm gonna pull out a newspaper and do nothing.
You're just gonna.
Okay.
Are you even
I
gonna
want
sit?
to know if you. I want to know how you were relieving yourself. Is all.
You want to know whether you're in number 1 or number 2.
Sure.
But he doesn't. He only hears the crinkling of paper. Which where'd you get the newspaper, by the way? My question.
His pocket.
Most of your news would be digital on your multi-tool,
His
but
pocket.
okay, cartoon logic. Okay, anyway, make me another strength check because that's not good enough.
What is not good enough?
Oh.
That's in that 20. Go fuck yourself.
Inside you see an untouched bedroom.
I am become the god of strength.
You guys just see my head poking through the door.
Yeah. Whose bedroom?
You can see that this... make me an investigation check.
Not the wife's, not the wife's, not the wife's. Come on.
It's not the wife's.
Rolling.
It's,
Thank God.
it's Jeffrey's bedroom.
Thank God.
On the table you can see it's covered in papers, some that are automaton schematics, some that are let's see, what else would he have? He would have blueprints, maps of the area.
Yoink, 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 yoink.
Yeah, that's fair. What? Why are you Oh, I see. Okay. That wouldn't hit most things, to be fair.
Trying to shoot me or something?
Why
The fuck?
did that not do that right?
Okay, anyway. Oh, excuse me. Let's see.
There we go.
There you go. So, you can see a bunch of funky writing. A lot of talks about possible end of the world scenarios. There's a journal that mostly, if you guys were to read it, would mostly talk about stuff for the Striders preparing for the end of the world.
Man, that's so ironic. He didn't even make it to the end of the world, yet he prepared so for it.
He prepared so much for it, but it never came. So they said it's been about a year since they saw him, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. You guys already found him.
Did we find him in one of the walls or something held by the vines?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah, you did.
He's dead.
And actually, you see, so he had a couple crackpot theories. Number one, invasion of invasion of morphlings. Which, as far as you guys can tell, morphlings are like essentially what we would consider to be an alien invasion. They consider morphlings. Though there's been a lot of they're like a conspiracy theorist's dream. Morphlings are essentially
He was one of the alieners.
yeah.
Those.
To be fair, most civilizations are dead by the time of this, but there's rumors and speculations that there are morphlings out in the world, and essentially they can obviously morph. They can change their shape.
The lizard people all over again.
And there are lizard people on your planet. I hope you're aware. They're called lizards. Anyway, moving on. But they're they live in black holes. They can copy your powers if they're strong enough. Yada 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 yada. Copy your memories. Copy your powers. And they're big spookers. You see another theory about one of the suns falling out of balance, which because of the Trilivorian interaction with them, and then they all collapse into each other and destroy the planet. In which case he says, bunker will not be useful for this one. You see one that says, crazy cultists bring about end of the world with order machine.
That's never happening.
That's never happening, of course, never.
With what kind of machine?
The order machine. So the order machine, you wouldn't know what the order machine is. But if they decide to explain it to you, then I will.
Okay.
With the order machine, a couple others having to do with climate change, which has never happened on Trilobor, by the way. There's climates have remained the same for thousands of years.
Enough of the conspiracy theories.
Yes, a lot of the conspiracy theories. There's a lot of ramblings, a lot of preparations for each individual scenario. But I will something about the cultist one that does mention is that he describes waves of chaos shattering across the planet.
And that's never going to happen.
You guys hear a wave go over top the bunker.
And that's never going to happen. Ignoring the properly timed chaos wave.
You see the lights flicker a little bit, but they don't go back out again.
Hey guys, I think I figured out what's happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the suns are colliding.
I doubt that.
Says it right here in this page. Page 69.
Yeah,
It's anecdote 420.
I think so. Yeah. Right here.
Is there any more bumblefucking around to do?
I mean, we could probably, you know, with these maybe find out what actually happened, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Or we could ignore it.
I think we ignore it.
I personally
I
opt for the
agree.
option of leaving this bunker and go taking care of the beautiful little wolf that we have had waiting upstairs this entire time. I prefer that option.
Being
over...
reminded of that, I quickly flipped through the pages. What is this thing's defense against the chaos waves, Multi? How far does it reach?
It says stay underground. Don't go to the surface. Stay within areas around Green Shunshun.
I'm dropping it and running outside.
Okay. You drop the book. The book lands on the ground, and he's running towards the exit. You guys.
Towards the wolf.
Towards the wolf.
Boy.
Anyone grabbing the book?
Fine,
I'll come back for it later. Not right now, though.
I take one short second to pick up the book, then start going to the good
You're
boy.
not getting the book. Rolnaeus is. I'm not moving my character since we're leaving now.
That's fair. Yeah. The map is void. I'm gonna move you guys back to the forest map.
Thank you.
Okay, now we go take care of our good boy.
Oh.
Where's the good boy?
Bear gone.
Great.
There was.
Where's the wolf that we told to wait for us and gave him food?
Let me look up. I'm trying to find a picture real quick. I can give you guys a placement token. I had a good picture at some point. I don't know where it went though.
That hex wolf is going to be a part of this campaign and can't stop it.
No, I'm not trying to. I just.
Can you spaz out Gilfried?
What?
Is it as fast as me?
You do realize that if you don't give it a second to stop, I don't
Aw.
see you actually moving like that.
There you go. Let's see which. We want to use Cuddles as the token.
Who the fuck is Guddles?
It was the Griffin.
That rings a slight bell, sure.
It's my Griffin, Alcyon.
Alcyon, that's his name.
Okay.
It was Alcyon's Griffin.
Alcyon.
Or actually, you know what I can do? I'll do what I did last time when I represented the Hex Wolves. Premium assets. Search wolf. From the web. Where are they? Right there. Oh, squashed boy. This is a puppy, mind you.
Upper.
Actually, if it was indeed like 11 months, it would be a bit older. It would be a bit bigger. So,
Did we give him a name? What was it again?
We did not give him a name.
Okay.
that seems pretty size accurate to me.
Was it a him or a her?
It was a him.
Okay.
You can definitely tell the difference.
I thought I didn't. I thought I remembered not seeing puppy nuts.
I think you were thinking about the original Jazzy.
So I'm gonna head up to him and I'm gonna pet him for a bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and pet him and sit.
Animal handling check.
Stay back.
Thinking.
That's fair, Rocky. That's valid. Yep, you do very well. You
Pet him.
you pet the pupper. The pupper gives you a little lick. Well, gives you a lick. Yes, I see it. Anyway, I don't know who's doing that, but anyway,
That's so funny.
moving on. It pets the puppy. Puppy goes like slurps, like tongue is like the size of your torso.
That's upper. Let's fucking go.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what it's all about.
Woo!
No, okay, I'm deleting that. That's
Oh my god.
Stinky. I would love to name it Stinky.
Scooby Stink.
The puppy's now Stinky. Too late.
Okay, so his name's Stinky. Oh god.
let's see, how big do I want to make him? How big do I actually want to make him? Because they said they're about the size of a house, right? The adults.
Yeah.
I'd say this probably do. That's 20 by 15 ish. Yeah. So he's a little bit bigger, but because of the grid, I can't get him much bigger than that.
20 by 15, he's at least huge.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
huge. Or no, huge is 20 feet. 20 feet would make him huge.
Huge is 15 by 15.
Oh, fair enough.
Maybe oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
What I'm talking about.
This thing is also, I'm probably gonna say if it's 20 feet long from tip of nose to end of tail. Keep in mind that I'm gonna add that caveat there. Which it is only a puppy.
You know how many purgelings I could make with that?
A lot. Will they let you?
As soon as you mentioned that, I put
I
my
didn't say that
hand.
out loud, dumbass. Also, I'll kill you if you so much as try a new thing.
He could kill you, Robbie.
It would be 8 whole purgelings. Anyway, I'm not a fucking
Only
psychopath.
8?
Yeah.
That's true, because isn't it 6 for large and 8 for huge?
They just get more spaces.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright.
Rocky's hiding off in the corner.
So then we're
Listen,
naming him
at
Stinky.
later levels, I could just bippity boppity pull a hive lord out of a corpsity. So,
Alright, boys. It's time to start training the pupper.
Okay, how are you guys gonna train the pupper?
With the help of Rocky.
Yeah, guidance.
while
Yeah,
you guys are doing this, I'm going to take my 2 adorable little friends and do some scouting. Farewell.
Bye!
Speaking of which, we need to give them a little token.
He said farewell like he's never coming back. That's a little weird.
I'll be back. It's just how I speak.
Put the token down, please, for the little. Thank you. You only need one.
There's 2 of them. But,
There's-
He needs 2.
Oh, I see. And it's not.
a unit yet, so they are individual.
This is fair. It's not gonna let me decrease their size. So,
Why'd you do it in the first place?
because
I
that one
guess it
didn't.
was because of the ungridded.
Yeah, it wasn't on a grid, so you can make
Hold
this.
up, what if you hold Alt while doing it?
That's a
Oh,
yeah. That's a good point.
I am the biggest brain. Worship me.
No.
Alright, well, they gotta stick to corners, but they're good.
if you
I
hold.
can alt move them if I want. Alright, you can do their. Oh dear, it got big again.
Oh God.
It's alright, Multi. I can control them from here.
Yeah.
Okay. With the help of Rocky, do you have proficiency in animal handling?
I don't have proficiency in anything.
Oh.
Oh, I will
Would you
give
like
you.
to get proficiency in animal handling?
Speaking of which, I think it's about time we gave Rocky one of his proficiencies. So, what are we thinking that he's the best at currently? That he's done the most of?
Scouting.
Scouting? So perception?
I think so.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rocky?
Yeah, probably perception, because I mean, I've between looking and hiding and stealth. So yeah, perception's like the most
stealth
used.
or perception. It should be stealth.
Yeah.
Or perception.
Yeah.
I'd say perception for now, and then stealth if he continues to be a stealthy boy.
Fair.
Okay, has proficiency in perception. A scouty man.
Alrighty. So.
Okay, yeah.
So my passive perception is now 19.
Indeed.
Alright. Frederick. I don't have proficiency in animal handling. So it's gonna be lower than yours. But Rocky gives me guidance, you give me advantage. You don't, you just have a +8. Yeah. +8.
He is a Solaran.
Yeah, but that is like that's literally a 26. Okay. Alrighty.
What's Guilfred's animal handling? Is it
4.
4?
I guess if advantage can't be given, Frederick should make it, yeah.
You can give each other advantage. That's
We don't have proficiency in it. I thought we needed it.
okay. What on earth is that? Who put the text?
Probably Dion.
Yes, it was me. It's the entire Declaration of Independence, but it didn't work out, so.
No, I. Anyway,
It's
Can,
alright. It's
can I give Robbie
So,
advantage?
how about we do this? We work together to try to get a better check. So basically, we both make the check instead of us doing one singular check with
yes,
advantage.
that will be your advantage. Is the fact that you both make one. Is that fair?
Alright.
And we both get guidance, correct?
Rocky can
I
do it.
think guidance is only, I want to say, let me double check this, but I think guidance is a concentration. Yeah, so I can only do it one per.
Are we making it at a different time or at the exact same?
Kind of at the exact same
Yes.
time. So you could add
It
guidance
would
to
be
it.
better to give it to Robbie for a higher.
Well, no, I would
Yeah.
say that you can give, because this is sort of like a group advantage. You can give guidance to both of them
All right. Yeah.
because they're making the same check. It's just they're both
Alright.
making it because
Rocky, listen.
You can do it.
Rocky, listen. You've got 950 mana right now. Take
don't know how
away
much mana he
800 on guidance.
what
Wait,
level
how much?
is it? 800?
Yeah, 800 on guidance. It's like a 4th level guidance.
That's a 5th level
I think
guidance
that's like-
actually.
Yeah, 5th level guidance.
Even fucking better.
Even better.
So what would that be? 1d4, 2d4,
You want to know something that Rocky could cast right now if he learned it?
2d4.
Fucking teleportation circle.
Yeah, but that's not
Useful.
something he can learn. That's the
2d4.
problem.
2d4, 1d6. 2d4,
Like being
2d6.
a
2d4,
16th level
2d6,
wizard,
1d8.
4th level sorcerer, and
So-
saying, you know, if you knew a 9th level spell, you could cast it because you have a 9th level spell slot, but you can't learn any 9th level spells. That's what saying
So-
teleportation, he can cast it, is like.
So essentially, that would be 2d4, 2d6, and 2d8. Which is
Do it.
Anyway, guys, it's time to get a dog.
Do it, Rocky. Do it.
Yeah, for some reason I can't actually get it to mark off my 800 mana.
oh, it did.
He did
You're
it.
good.
He did it.
2d4.
And 2d6.
Well, the 2d8 were terrible.
Alright,
So let's see. 8 plus 8, so 16.
let you do Robbie's first.
So 26 plus 16. Yeah. So that's the 32, 42. So that's 42. Yeah, you guys.
Hold on. My turn.
No, you get one. I was gonna have Rocky roll the guidance, but you got the same mode. 16.
I got 24 total.
What?
I thought me and him rolled, and then we both got the guy.
No, I mean I was gonna have Rocky roll for the guidance. You guys got
Then
the
why
same
did you take Frederick's rolls for the guidance?
because he rolled higher.
In that case,
Well, no, you rolled the same thing.
Don't worry about it.
You both rolled
um,
16.
okay.
Am I wrong that you both rolled 16?
Yes, but I'm extremely okay.
Yeah, I'm also confused. Just don't listen to Multi's magic. It doesn't matter. Multi dumb.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I mean, I was gonna have Rocky roll the guidance, but
Then have Rocky
let
roll it. Fuck it.
okay.
So
We can
Rocky
ignore
roll.
hours and make this much simpler.
Yeah, Rocky, roll the guidance, please.
Alright, so what am I rolling now? You want me to roll?
Alright,
2d4, 2d6.
2d4, 2d6, 2d8.
That's a singular d4.
If you're on the dice roller thing, to the next to the number there's a 2. If you click that, you roll 2 at a time. It's a lot easier.
Oh, you're talking about in D&D Beyond?
No,
No.
roll 20. So in roll 20 on the left bar, there's a little dice icon.
Yeah.
If you look down, if you hover over it, it'll pop up a d4, d6, d8, etc. And then 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you hit, say,
Oh,
the d4
gotcha.
and push 2, I mean you're gonna need roll one more d4 and roll one more d6 and then
I
roll
think
2
we
d8.
just have them. Okay.
Whatever.
And
And
then
then-
2D8.
And then roll 2d8. There you go.
It's a
Okay,
lot
so
higher than me
that's
and Rob, please.
5, 9, so 14.
5, 10, 14, 20.
Yep. So that's a plus 20. So that's a 46. 5th level guidance is broken. But I mean, it cost most of his mana pool to do
And
that.
now
so.
Rocky is pretty much out of mana.
He's pretty. He's,
I was just thinking, right at this point, Rocky's going, I hope none of you people start bleeding.
Rocky's going, man, it's not my fault if you guys die now.
Right?
You asked for this.
also, Rocky, like, please make me a con save because you just dumped out most of your mana, which is probably the toughest thing physically you've ever done. No, it is the toughest thing physically that you've ever done. So I'm gonna have you take 1 level of exhaustion for the next for an hour. No, keep in mind the first level of exhaustion in Taurus event is flavor text. It's you feel incredibly tired. Your character feels incredibly tired physically, like fatigued. You can still do stuff. Level 2 of exhaustion is where stuff starts to get rough. Also, level 1 of exhaustion.
And this is just us teaching the dog tricks, teaching it to let us ride it, and how to feed it without get it hurting us.
How to feed it without it biting the hand that feeds it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's valid. Yeah.
Just general things to teach your dog.
Well,
Except this dog is going to be the size of a building.
At some point in time, yes.
And so how long are you going to work on training?
This is a good question. How long are you guys going to train it?
I also
I think for a
Long as we can.
yeah, long as we can keep training, we're gonna be training.
We can do like the feeding and stuff right now, but when we start moving, we do the riding too.
Yeah. So you guys are going over the course of a while. You're going to be. So
Yeah.
currently the feeding, and that's going to take 2 hours.
In that case, I have 2 hours to go do some hunting.
And Rocky is now no longer exhausted.
And how about mana? Full mana?
That would be full. That would be full mana, yeah.
Be full.
Wow, that did.
God, what is his regen?
Well, if it's half your mana pool per short rest.
That's why Jerron was talking about how mana was essentially just a second power.
Yeah. All right, multi.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
Yes, your turn.
So, using my psychic link, with my 2 purgelings, using them separately to scan the forest floor, along with me, being a little sneaky bum man, I am going to try and find small enough game for me to murder in this. So maybe a really big rat or something. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm trying to find small stuff. So like a large creature at most.
Okay. Well, you could find some medium creatures.
That would be nice.
Most of them are going to be bugs, though.
It does not matter.
And there are some. I guess there would. To be fair, there would be some mammals the size of bugs, or the size of medium creatures.
The size of bugs, they're really small.
The only thing I need them to be is living, and
Well,
not constructs.
You do find some small mice. Well, small is relative. They're medium. Some medium mice.
I'd like to stalk them and see if I can't separate one from the group.
There's like 3 of them.
I'm waiting to strike at one of them at a time.
Well,
unless they're dangerous. Are they just giant rats or something?
They're mice. They're like white mice. Or like they're like field mice essentially.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna sneak close without them noticing then.
Stealth check. Yeah, they notice you.
Hold up, I have a lucky.
You have a lucky? Reroll. Never mind. They don't notice you.
All right. This is gonna be a little convoluted, so hear me out here.
Okay.
One of my purgelings is going to give me the help action, giving me advantage. I have disadvantage because of my suit, and I have advantage because I am an unseen attacker. You got that?
So you have.
I have advantage.
Normal. You have a normal roll.
No, I have advantage. I have 2 sources of advantage, 1 source of disadvantage.
What's so you have the unseen attacker
Help
and
action, unseen attacker.
help action from what?
My purgelings. They're gonna spook them out of the bush all of a sudden. They're gonna jump up like a scared reaction, and then I'm gonna fucking stab them.
Yeah, that's fair. So, guys, one of the best ways to convince me to allow something is to give it a fun description like that. So, I'm gonna let you guys know that now.
No.
Well, yeah, make your attack roll.
I'll be targeting the the runt of the litter, so long as it's the same size.
It's about
Hey, I
yeah.
gotta
It's
go.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
yeah. If we're just gonna be doing some downtime stuff, I'm gonna be ordering myself some food.
And then a bonus action. Then a bonus action. Fucking hip, good. Offhand attack. That's the word.
Can you offhand attack with the hornet?
I can. It's a light weapon.
Oh, fair enough.
That's
Oh,
why I specifically
that's
wanted a
why
light
you wanted a
weapon.
light weapon.
That's
I
why
see.
I wanted a light weapon too.
I cared for nothing else other than getting a light weapon.
I will make it. Holy crap, 18.
That
Eight-
fire didn't work.
The 18 con save? We gonna talk about that?
It's just the formula.
Oh, well,
I just got proficiency.
oh,
It went
that's
up
true.
from garbage to not garbage.
That's fair. That's really
I don't know
not
what you
garbage
want
though.
from me.
Okay, anyway, so it fails the con save. Let's see.
All right.
The 12 plus 14, so 26. And it's looking really rough. Like, inches away from death.
And I am within 5 feet of it. I end my turn. No, it's now the rats. Or the mice.
The mice. The two that you weren't attacking scuttle off. They run. They're running. They're running, boys. They dashing away. And the one that's just got struck, I imagine you like severed one of its legs with that much damage, because that's massive damage for it. Massive. And so it's like trying to hobble away, but it's not getting very far. It moves maybe 5 or 10 feet away from you.
Well, I get an opportunity attack then.
Yes, you do.
Unless it takes the disengage.
It's taking
In which
dash.
case- Ah, well, that will.
So I would say 20 feet then if it's taking dash, because you hobbled it pretty well.
All right. Unfortunately, I do have disadvantage on this attack.
Yes, you do. Holy crap!
Unfortunately for it, it doesn't matter.
Holy the other one was a crit.
Unfortunately for it, die.
Let's see if it goes up
He
in
does get the
infection
chance
level.
to apply a second stack of Xenoblades, though.
Really hope I do.
Yeah, it applies.
Yes. Is it dead or still?
Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's dead. It had 2 HP.
Its body bursts into an entire full unit. Fun.
Hey, on that second attack, you
I
forgot
have
to
what I
apply the
want
fire
now.
damage.
That's because
I
he.
have
Forgot
what
your
I
other
want.
D4 fire damage.
That's because
man.
he was only using his main attack, not his gun. He was
That
using.
was Xenoblade, yeah.
No, the fire's on the gun. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Well, should I hunt for more, maybe? I'll
I will-
push my luck.
I will
I
mention.
think I've spooked the common game away, so I may have to.
Yeah, I will mention. Anyone whose passive perception is above, like, let's say 16, which is most of you, I think. I think that's actually all of you now that I think about it.
I'm real close to it. I might not be above a 16, you know.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not with
I
your
don't know how
what?
close
Like,
a 26 is.
yeah, I
You
figured.
know.
You all hear the gunshots. It is not suppressed. And it's real loud. You see some birds up in the trees take flight and kind of flutter away from the area. So yeah, that's what you hear. Hello?
Any RP reactions to that?
Good question.
What the fuck is that man doing?
Alright, I'm
He
giving
might
up.
just
Jay.
thinking.
How far away is the sound?
Oh, like half a mile ish. I don't know how far he was going.
Rocky's gonna look around. What the fuck was that?
What's
What
your
is he
profanity?
thinking? What if he scares Stinky?
Hey, he's a city man. Doesn't understand it. Doesn't understand the wild very well. He understands the creatures. Kind of. He does not understand the nature of nature.
I imagine this happened while we were training Stinky, so when it happens, I do end up calming him down if he got scared or anything.
He perked up his head and his ears and
Think he's not scared.
and you do see his eyes dilate a little bit, and you see him want to go towards the sound, especially after doing some sniffs. But because you guys got so high on your check, he doesn't run away.
Alright. After claiming my
Hint, hint. Hint, wink, wink.
It was only over a 40.
After claiming my great bounty of 1 full unit, shut the fuck up. After claiming my great bounty of 2 full complete purgling units, I am happy.
Excuse me, sorry.
You're good.
I'm really happy with myself.
Okay, well, enjoy your unit.
So how long would have this have taken me? Because they had 2 hours. I went out, hunted.
I would say that it's taken you about 2 hours to find something.
I will start making my way back. I have been gone too long.
Brolnaeus, what's your passive perception?
15, but I will be going about it stealthily.
Stealth check. Okay.
Shoot the gun. Oh, I'm being stealthy.
I can stealth while not using the gun. I mean, yes, it was loud.
Oh no, Brolnaeus's passive perception wasn't over 16. I guess he couldn't hear the gun.
But this thing's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet.
No, I'm a joke. I'm joking. He could absolutely hear
No,
it.
the trick is
Do I
You've
get
made
back
him deaf.
unmolested, or
that loud.
am I
Yes,
gonna have
you
to
you
rumble
do,
in the jungle?
you do get back, but you do hear some rumbling in the jungling in the distance.
I would advise us to take temporary shelter in the bunker just for a little bit.
But what about Stinky? What about Stinky?
There's a garage door.
Yeah, we can fit in.
You actually can.
The he.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the he.
It'll only be a short break. I doubt they'll hound the outside for too long.
Okay,
Or-
so we're gonna be
Cox gun. We fight them.
You hear
I
it.
love that.
You hear a sound in the distance that
As much as I would enjoy that, this prey is far too large.
yeah, you hear some yipping off in the distance, but the yipping gets quieted by a large roar. A roar.
Let's be going now.
Can you fly up and look at what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I would like to get an idea of what made the huge roar.
So you fly up, and it doesn't take you much to see. Definitely within your passive's range, though. Actually, I guess you are actively looking, so make me a perception check. Oh, yep, you see it. There's an Urser there. Ursers normally are about 10 feet tall. On all fours. This is a forest of growth Urser. This thing is legitimately the size of an office building.
Oh,
Which is why I say,
Run.
we just get inside the underground bunker.
So I get Stinky to follow me and take him to the garage door and lock that room up.
Yeah. Good time to teach Stinky what someone writing them is.
You see his Stinky kind of squeezes through the little tunnel. Has to like little crouch a little bit. I will mention you do actually make me an investigation check to see if you can find the.
Thought we came out that way.
No, you came out. Or did you go out the garage door, or did you come out the hatch?
I would have been running through the garage doorway.
Oh, then you guys would have had to make me a check to find Stinky.
Okay. Would that have been?
That would have been investigation.
Done.
Not perception?
Yeah, there's a lot of plants in the way. Yeah, you guys would have found Stinky. You're good.
This hasn't something on my observer feed to be useful.
It has been.
I know.
Sorry, but
I know.
observant isn't super useful anyway.
Anyway.
It's a half feat, man. What do you want from it? To give you god powers?
I do apologize to everyone for the disturbance I have caused, but as you can see, I believe it worthwhile.
That's disgusting.
They
Best thing.
are amazing.
Really disgusting.
Yeah. You see as a Stinky kind of like he can fit in the room. He can fit in this room. He could not fit through the door.
What's that?
The door to get to the other place is the part of the bunker. Yeah. So. Yep, that's fun. That's pretty pog.
And for now I'm like locking this place up. Like, this place is gonna be I'm closing the door, the garage door, so we don't have to worry about something else getting in here. That's an unwelcome guest.
That's fair. You do see a little error. The hatch is unable to be closed. It's got too much.
For the garage door?
No, the hatch that you guys originally came in.
It's small. We don't have to worry about that.
Well, I don't think it's fitting through that.
I-
If Stinky can't fit through it, I don't think the giant fucking Ursa is going to.
I don't think the Ursa could fit through the garage door either.
Not if it's the size of an office.
Yeah,
building.
but there's also the fact that we're not just having to worry about the Earth. We also have to worry about everything burning away from it.
That's also fair.
We won't have to bother with that too much. So, we'll just relax here till everything calms down and take our leave.
Indeed. Chill there, maybe take a long rest or something,
Probably.
Yeah.
just to be safe. Because
Just
heaven
a long rest
knows.
or three.
Yeah. So let's see. On the timeline, I'm kind of curious. What are the other groups up to right now?
There's always something to do.
Let's see. So it's been about
We should be able to.
2 hours plus a long rest, so 10.
Well, I think we did. pretty
Actually, let's
fast.
see. I know. Let's go to
Yeah.
when you guys met Johnny. Okay, let's see. So that'd be here plus 2 hours. Plus 8 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Let's see. So group two just escaped. Just escaped Johnny's little the swamp. Group 2 is doing the swamp right now. Group 3 is leaving the port,
I was gonna say it might be lag on lag 2 because I know.
and Group
there's a couple of us
1
who got issues with that.
is
Like
Group 1 is currently traveling towards the edge of the capital to be let out.
I do want to say that I feel like we could take an Ursa.
A normal one?
The normal one? Probably.
Both kinds.
I am not so confident, friend.
You guys could take a regular Ursa.
I feel like we could take that Ursa.
Rocky looks at you and he just shakes his head.
What you gonna do? Hit me? I have a gun. I'm just gonna stay back. Is he going to shoot me?
I am going to have to agree to disagree. That thing is the size of an office building.
Yes, it is.
You effectively have a pea shooter when it looks at
Yes, I do. But guess what? What's it going to do to hurt me? It's a battle of attrition, and I will win it. I win that. Fucking. I win that war of attrition.
I hope you know that's literally the size of a Tarrasque, right?
Yeah. Bullets still hurt.
You also have to think about the fact that a Tarrasque is an HP sponge, and that's just about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all a Tarrasque is. I have bullets, man. I don't know. Like,
Alright,
I have a gun.
After our long rest pass, does it pass without issue?
Oh, the what?
The long rest.
Yeah, the long rest pass. You hear a bunch of things thunder over you in the beginning. Mr. Frederick hears some things sniffing at the outer door. Here's a little bit of digging. Nothing too much though. Things oftentimes get bored and just dip.
Listen, I'm itching for a fight. I want to fight something. You know?
Alright, well, it seems the worst of it has passed. I think we are ready to leave. Again, sorry for causing that, but I believe it was worthwhile.
We did literally just get a bunch of weapons, you know? Fight something. Wow.
Yo, what? You can fucking do that?
What?
Yeah.
Yo.
How about we find something small?
We could find a singular hex wolf. I think. What's the worst case scenario? It has 200 health or something?
I mean...
Alright. Is everyone ready to set off?
I want to
Yeah,
fight
I
something,
think so.
but yeah.
I open the doors.
Okay, doors open. You go out. It's
And I'm gonna go ahead and guide Stinky out. And
I'm riding Stinky. You can go fuck yourself.
he said guide.
I'm riding.
Technically you could both ride him. He's
No.
like
Stinky's a one-person kind of mount.
Depends. What's your
I'm-
time zone?
I'm pretty sure our entire party could ride him, and he wouldn't be bothered by it.
Yeah, if he's 20 feet long, head to tail, I think 4 of us, aren't that big.
Yeah. Back to the food storage.
Yeah, quite literally, our party doesn't need a car or a carriage or anything of the sort.
What we ought to do is we ought to make some sort of saddlebags.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. That's why I wanted to get back there so we could go to the workshop. I could make it like a saddle and then like
Yes.
stuff for it to carry things and, you know?
okay.
Yeah.
So you guys see
Yep.
you guys see get back there, and as per usual, you see the little barrier of energy. You see, which the barrier of energy at first does not permit the Hex Wolf. He tries to come in and it zaps him.
Yeah, let him in.
No response.
Near
Let him in.
You're not at a console, dude.
Let him in.
That's
Wait, are you thinking correctly?
Yes. I'm
Question,
just
does it allow
lazy.
my purgelings through?
Your purgelings are identified as your DNA, so yes, it does let them through.
I am thinking correctly. I'm just lazy and don't want to go to the console and hoping it has voice commands.
And what if it does? Then maybe what do you think the words would be to activate?
Let the Hex Wolf in.
That's
Open
no response.
sesame.
Still no.
Go fuck yourself.
Like the light of the beacons of Gondor.
What's Gondor?
Don't worry about it. You haven't read the book.
I obviously haven't. What it is? To be or not to be?
Okay.
Gonna go to a console.
Yeah, either go to a console
I'm going
or.
to keep saying stupid things.
So you're just gonna keep talking then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe eventually get the voice command if it has it.
I mean, it does, but there's a word you have to open with.
I said open sesame. Oh. Big Dick 69 says let the Hex Wolf in.
No, that doesn't.
Damn, I thought that would work.
No.
Wake up, you lazy robot!
I'm just going to the workshop.
Okay, if you guys go to the workshop, what do you? And
We're
Brolnace is going.
waiting for it to let the Hex Wolf in. Hold on.
Brolnace is going to a console, I assume.
Yes.
Go to a console. They're not hard to find. The buildings have a pretty. That and there's a console kind of in the middle, and some. Like there's a flag. There's a flagpole and stuff in the middle. There's a console there. One of the buttons is. Yeah. So. Okay, what's you guys drawing armor on the wolf? I don't know what's going on.
I'm bored.
Oh, okay. Anyway, you go to console, you push some buttons, and are you sure? Are you sure you would like to accept Hexwolf DNA as a viable entrant?
No.
This one only?
Is there a way to accept one variant of DNA?
Please provide it with identification collar.
Give us one.
Where?
Chink, chink, and it produces a collar that's the size of a regular Hexwolf.
Feel free to catch. You.
Catch.
You catch it.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
It's like the size for a normal Hex Wolf, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna give him a headband.
So I will let you know it's not big enough to fit around his head.
I'm aware. But I'm going to put it on his head for right now, and then I will, make it proper so it is a headband.
Okay. As it gets close, you kind of feel a repelling force against the headband in this case, and it flies off the head and zaps the pupper.
Fuck. It's on it. Hell.
Needs to be fixed a bit better.
But I'll fix it as best I can. God damn.
You put it.
I'm gonna head over there and I'm gonna be like, let me try this. Let me try
No, I
something.
got this.
So do you put it on
I w-
like an ear or like a toe or like an
I'll
ankle?
put it on the ear, I guess.
Put it on the ear. Okay, it fits around the ear pretty well, and then as it goes through, it doesn't fly off this time. And yeah, you see it resist against him a little bit, but as the identification collar presses against, it kind of allows him to push through as if he was pushing through like a membrane or something.
Alright, now we need to go to the workshop and get you fucking drippy.
Okay. Yeah, you guys go to the workshop. You guys make me some.
You montage of making drippy hex.
Yep, pretty much. Make me some engineering checks. That wouldn't be engineering. Would that be like tool checks, right?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna make a chessboard on the ground in like the dirt while I wait outside, and then command my purgelings to move like fucking rocks and stones that are representing the pieces while I play against myself.
Smart move, me. Good counter, me.
I will be using guidance as we're making stuff.
That's
And
fair.
I'm looking for materials to kind of make a small buckler.
Okay. Yeah, you
Alright.
There's plenty of materials in here that would work better for you that are not made of metal. There's plastics, there's woods, there's...
Yeah, I'll take plastics. Plastics are fine, nice and light.
Yep.
If I'm correct, last time when making stuff you used survival.
That's right. Yeah, so you could use survival to make anything out of leather.
I'm gonna try to modify the collar to where it'll fit.
Okay.
Well,
that...
you just like add more to it, like a headband.
Yeah, basically I'm just adding leather and stuff to it to make it long enough to fit around his neck correctly.
Please make
It's
me...
neck? No, headband.
Oh yeah, headband. It's gonna be a headband. I'm gonna make it big enough to fit around his head like a headband.
Please make me a electronics check to
I'll
successfully...
make that better.
Yeah, to successfully be able to break the sensing, to break the bonds of the little...
Me and Frederick and
We'll make our respective checks. Oh, wait.
Me and Frederick and Guilford are working together in this process.
So, 32. Yep, you do manage to sever the connections without frying it. Though you do see a little red flash on the barrier. That's it's kind of like doing some unsure things. It's
Is there not like a disconnecting point that I can just snap it off?
not easily, no.
So how the fuck am I supposed to fit it around a Hexwolf's head?
Well-
Force?
Well, no. What you can... I mean, there is a disconnecting point. That would be the clasps, but...
Yeah, can I not just disconnect that? Part?
Yes, that's what the roll was for. To disconnect the because the clasps have a lock on them that's electronic. So yeah, you do manage to get that without frying it. I assume you add more and more material.
Yeah.
Please make me an electronics check to wire those, or to get those properly made and attached. Okay. Yeah. You. Same number.
Yeah, same number.
32. Go through. You attach it.
Oh, we took a long rest.
That's true. Yeah, neither of those are good.
But they're good for...
They're good for
other
combat.
things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
So just a heads up, Asta.
Yeah, you get those all attached. And you get the clasps reattached, and it's just nice, and it's fun, and it's... I don't know, I wouldn't say it's fun, but it works. It's a lot larger now and will actually fit around its head It'll fit around its forehead.
Now it has a
And
drippy
I am
headband.
and now I'm going to be working on making him some saddlebags,
Bridling saddle.
bridling saddlebags, and all that. So I'll be doing that now.
Finish up the collar, Gilfried. Bralneus approaches you.
Hmm?
Gilfried, I have a favor to ask.
What's that?
My cuff. It's uncomfortable. And I dislike it. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it off very easily alone. If you understand what I'm saying.
I do.
And in this situation, if it were to activate eventually, with its automatic repair features, it would be troublesome for all of us, for me not to be able to use anything of much.
Yes, it would be. But those cuffs are on you for a reason. I understand that. I understand that the power doesn't make the person, too. But
Hope so.
I am wary of taking them off for such reasons as perhaps you want revenge. Right? It's understandable. You've been in those your whole life, you know? You've not done anything to really deserve it other than be born.
Which is why
So,
I would like them off.
yes, I understand that. But I want a safety guarantee on your word that at least for this party here with Rocky, Frederick, Stinky, me, you'll be on our side. You don't have to be always on our side and everything, but you'll refrain from turning us into biomass for your
Not
purgelings.
a fucking psychopath.
Listen, I don't know what it's
Yeah,
like
that's
being.
okay. Okay, listen. I understand. You have my word. I won't convert you or anything of the sort.
I'm mainly just asking you don't turn evil on us.
It depends on your
Give us
purpose of evil.
forewarning at least so we can turn evil too. Right?
Okay. I mean, I don't really know what I'm planning at this point. I'm at, like, what are Hazel Eyes? What am I gonna do? Topple a government?
Make a government. I think the government's already been toppled.
Well, we don't know that yet. The Ethernet's down. That can't be that could just be the worst thing. Which is why I may have to go
That
into
book I dropped literally said, like, it described this situation pretty perfectly.
Listen. When we see it with our own eyes, we can believe it. But you have my word. I'm not going to turn. He puts up his one functioning hand, air quotes, evil.
And if you do give us forewarning, so you're not, so like we can do it too, you know?
Sure, all right.
I don't
The
know,
problem
man.
about
I'm
this
lonely.
cuffs is they've got chunks of shunshum in them, very small ones, around the inner wiring. So you kind of have to probe at it and figure out where the shunshum is before you can just sever them.
Because if you try to sever the spots where they're shunshum, it's not gonna break.
Gilfried slowly putting back his guns, so no shooting them off.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, there goes my first idea.
Yeah, no, it's.
Body poop.
I'm gonna let you know it's not. These have really high DCs, which means nothing
So-
if Rocky casts with little guns.
Have you tried shooting them off?
What?
Have you tried shooting them off?
I tried aging them off with the yellow shunshum.
All right, I'm going to try to shoot them off. Thoughts?
Rocky's going to move far across.
How
I mean, worst
What-
case scenario, it damage. I mean, like, it might not take them off, but it'll probably damage them.
Frederick during this conversation is
So-
going to hide behind anything that he can get. He's gonna hide behind the thickest possible barrier he can.
So keep in mind,
Right
worst
next
case
to you.
scenario,
Inside or
it
outside?
activates a power jolt.
How
That
would it
could,
activate a power jolt?
That could kill me.
Essentially, it depends on like which weapon would you be using?
A gun?
Yes, and some of those guns have electrical components to them. For instance, oh,
Neither of my
goodness.
guns do lightning damage, man.
Oh, really? Oh, fair enough. Oh,
Yeah.
my food's almost here. That's nice.
Alright, I have another idea if we're not going to shoot it.
Yeah, just you don't want to activate the self
Magic
repair.
doesn't work well with tech, so I'm going to stab it with this.
That's fair, actually.
All right. Here. I'll make this really easy for you. I'll take like a thin piece of sheet metal and put it on the edge of my like wrist.
Between the cuff and your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I can see what you're doing in my mind.
Alright.
My food's here, so I'm gonna be right back before we continue.
Please don't be gentle, but be accurate.
Once again, guidance.
So also, if you guys wanted to make me some investigation checks to try and find out where the shunshin pieces are and try to find a gap in them. Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be wise.
I'll be right back.
Ugh, fine. Ugh. I guess we're not just gonna go fucking Okay.
Hearing that the idea has changed from them, I will go ahead and see if I can help out.
You can give the help
It
action.
appears that yeah, I can actually. So.
Alright. Me and Brolnaise are making our... I rolled terribly on my investigation.
I did too.
No, you got a 6. You got better than me. Don't even...
Fair point, actually. You have a plus 10, I have a plus 5.
Hey, just so you guys know, I've got to bail out of here in about another 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. Alright. So, how do we want to go about this necessarily? I'm just gonna have to fucking stab it, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh wait, guidance on the investigation check too.
On the 28, yeah, you can roll a d4 on top of
How about you
Yeah.
roll a d4?
I did, it rolled to GM. Well, I got
was
a
talking
4.
to Rocky, but
Oh, yeah, that's actually probably better.
uh,
Well,
No, not really.
no. No. Okay. Guidance will add
Okay,
to
I
my...
have
think
returned.
I have returned.
I have returned.
I
So,
got a 29, he got a 15, and Frederick got a 12.
No one cares about Fredericks, though. That literally just doesn't matter here. That 12 ain't revealing nothing new.
Brolnaeus, after years of studying this thing, you found a couple points where you know there is shunshin. And so you're just looking anywhere but there. Which... I just ran up and down the stairs a couple times, so that's...
Winded. So you're saying you failed your con save?
Yes. And because I did answer on muddy footprints as well, or muddy paw prints as well, my bad. Okay. Let's see.
I have a really funny idea.
What?
I'll reveal it when I am actually about to attack it. Until then, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah, I
Okay then. Well, let's see. So you have like I said, most of you guys are able to find out found some points in which there are Shunshun, like you know for certain.
We'll mark those out
Yep, fair.
on the cuff. It's not completely. It's not Shunshun everywhere.
Well, it's less that you know places where there aren't Shunshun, more that you know a couple places where there is.
Yeah, and there can't be Shunshun everywhere, so. You don't know everywhere where Shunshun is, huh?
Not everywhere.
Could we make
These
another?
speakers would be useful.
Could we make more checks?
Sure.
Try to figure it out? Okay. Only well, Dion went somewhere. So.
Oh,
We're just gonna replace that with the 7.
that's fair.
17. I don't roll well on these investigation checks, man. Swear to God.
17 is notably better than 11.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
That's
21. Hey.
You know, this might be something you're going to want to use one of your stickers for.
No. I know what I'm using my sticker for.
Oh, okay then. Well, is he can make a check?
Well, wait for Bromneus to get back, I guess.
Oh, he's not here, is he?
Yeah.
Apparently, okay.
Or I guess you could roll it for him.
I'm gonna roll it for him because we're running short on time. We've got about 15 minutes left on the session. Yeah, he didn't roll great either.
Alright.
Guys, don't find anything else. Yeah, the reason that it's not solid is because it's not one type of Shunshun. It's 2 types of Shunshun. It's purple and pink on the inside of there.
I figured
All
I'd get
right.
sweatpants.
One more investigation check, question mark? No.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling for you, Rob.
One more. But this is the last one.
More, baby. Oh yeah, baby, it's better. Let's go. That's the best investigation check I've rolled all day, baby.
Okay, you find... so 26. So, you look down at it, and you can see a point in which there doesn't appear to be any energy coming off of it. Like a singular point, probably only about maybe a centimeter, maybe half a centimeter. Point in which, well, you definitely can't detect any Shunshun.
Fuck it, we're going for it, baby.
Do we want to wait for him to get back for this, or?
I don't know how long it'll take him.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
So what rolls can I make to do the buckler thingy? Maybe I can do that while we wait.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. With plastic, I would say. You want to say survival for making things? Probably survival, yeah.
I mean, that's what we said originally. Also, I'm making the saddlebags and all of
Oh,
that.
hydrate. I don't know how long that's been there.
I'm making the saddle, the bridle, and the saddlebags.
I need to pay better attention to my chat. Well, people are liking the group at the very least. That's good. I don't know if the man's still watching or not. Probably not. Who knows? But if he sends any more messages, I will see them, to be fair.
Yep. Alright, Robbie did some rolls there, yes.
Oh, are you helping Rocky?
Yeah.
I'm
I believe.
I'm working on the saddle, the bridle, and all of that.
Oh, I see, I see. So, Rocky, you kind of get like a general cutout, really rough-hewn, really rough-hewn shield shape. About the size you want it to be. It's again, not very polished, and it's pretty much still flat. Yeah, the plastic's really hard and difficult to work with. It's light, but it's still pretty tough. Frederick, you managed to get the pieces cut. Please make another one for getting everything put together. Yeah, you get everything put together pretty well. It's not great. It's probably not going to hold up. So well, I guess I don't know. It'll hold up pretty well. So that makes things a lot easier.
I'm using like leather and that type of thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm being a little bit more lenient with the DC. Yeah, make him some saddlebags. They're quite large.
Saddlebag, bridle, saddle itself, all that.
Oh, I was just doing the saddlebags. Make another one for the saddle.
Okay.
And if you'd like to make another check, Rocky, for the shaping of the shield, that would also be fine.
23 to trying to.
What was that?
I was going to assist Frederick in helping him maybe make my shield better.
That's probably a good idea.
Hey, you both work together.
I'll help you when I know it's.
Yep.
Certain Frederick has a lot of work.
Yeah, so you guys managed to make the oh yeah, it's been an hour since the chat was active, so that's my bad. Whoops. Okay, well, yeah, so you guys you make a mostly functional saddle. It's pretty good. It does take a lot of materials though, and you are beginning to run a little short on leather. Oh, hey, Jesky. Oh, is it? Oh, it says we're playing Terraria, doesn't it? My bad. That's my bad. Oopsies. Oopsies, we're not playing Terraria. Thank you, Jetski.
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Terraria do be looking a little weird. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Alright.
So. Yes. Continuing. Oh, he's typing. Oh, he stopped typing.
Yeah.
This is so sad. Alexa, you know what to do.
Alright, let's continue though.
Well, if he's typing, that means that I assume he can hear me. Oh, there he is.
Back.
Perfect
I know
timing.
nothing of what was happening. My mom kept me hostage over phone call. I am back.
Welcome back.
Is this enough to make a bridle real quick?
A bridle? Make me one more.
What has happened with my stuff? Any progress or what happened with that?
Yes,
Yeah,
progress.
he found a spot. And
start with
with
either
that,
one.
yeah, you make a good rattle. It's valid. It's fair. It works.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and get
Okay.
this all
The
fixed up
work really
to.
identifies the culture and mission.
Anyway, let's finish up. Let's finish up with the brawl knife
Decision
stuff
making
because
process.
I gotta.
Yeah, no.
Discussion of
All
how
right.
the
And the shield. Yep.
affects the decision
We found the.
We found the
Oh,
spot.
sure. All right, Brawlneus, I found the spot. Now, now, guys, there's something that I need to ask of Frederick and Rocky to do. Frederick, I need you to give me the help action. Rocky, I need both of you to give me the help action, because technically it stacks, but the typical problem with using it multiple times is that advantage doesn't stack, but it does here. So,
Well, I feel like the help action you can only get one from the help action. I will say that.
Yeah, I don't have your finished paper,
okay. So, I need one of you to give me the help action, and this is gonna be funny, but I need the other one of you to flank the collar. Not collar, to flank the fucking cuffs.
My purgelings will do that. You're good.
I'd suggest use. Oh wait, you have to use the one that's an actual unit, huh?
I have
Um,
2 units.
All right.
Did
and
you
how
get
about guidance?
6?
Guidance would be great.
I think I'm gonna have to stay.
Are we gonna do level 5 guidance again?
I was
Hell
gonna
yeah,
say so. I'm gonna save a little bit of just for healing in case, but yeah, let's do a level 5.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, you
So-
guys know the stats on that.
I give you the help action.
Yes. I have flank.
Rocky's going to run.
Yes.
Rocky's
This-
gonna slap me on the ass and run.
You got this. I'll be over there.
Influenced by the culture.
Alright.
And oh,
10, 23. And I wanted to see if I nat 20'd first, but I'd like to use a sticker.
you like to use a sticker? Okay, use a sticker. You nat 20, natural 20 plus
Okay,
8,
so
so
it says
28
basically
plus
They're looking
10
for
plus 13, so
specifically-
plus 23. So that's 52. Yeah, you completely sever the cuff and leave a dent. You leave a dent in the plate underneath.
So they're looking
Well, actually, please
specifically
please
for how the
roll me
organizational
damage.
structure is going to affect the
Um,
decision-making process. So look at number 2.
That extra D4 is not supposed to be there.
under A1.
That's fine.
No.
That's
18 plus max.
didn't you say you add the mod again to it or some shit?
Yeah, you add the maximum damage you could have gotten with the rolls.
Oh, okay. So that's alright. Okay, so it's 12 plus the maximum damage I could have gotten the roll.
Yep, so that'd be plus 24 as far as I can tell.
5, 13,
That's
14.
plus.
Yeah, plus
That's
24.
plus 29.
Plus
Yeah.
29?
Just 12 plus 17. $17 is the max I could have gotten on this. On the regular. So that would be 29 plus 18.
So
47 damage.
47, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was muted. Okay, so what you see is he slaps the sticker on his arm, springs it down, it strikes the metal. it kind of pings off for a moment, but then you see the sticker evaporate and proceed to evaporate into warping space that surrounds the sword, and as it strikes, it cleaves clean through and leaves a flaming burn mark and a dent on the metal plate between the arm. Yeah, and it's officially severed.
I throw the metal plate to the side and just move my wrist.
Well, you see, there's one problem. You severed it, so it has one break in it, but there's one break in it.
Why? It's a fucking cuff.
Oh, I did not explain that properly, did I?
No.
Thanks, Colby.
It's like a bracelet, essentially. It's one solid piece of metal. It's not like handcuffs or anything.
Yeah, okay, but it's got a full break in
real
it.
quick, Sam, what's your strength mod?
So,
What's your strength
I will
mod?
say that because you guys used the nat 20, Bronneus, you feel a phantom sensation of something passing through your arm. His sword goes all the way through you without damaging you.
I'm gonna walk up to the thing. I'm gonna it had to go this way of all things. I'm gonna try to pull it open and smack a sticker on my arm.
Yeah,
That's not gonna
I'm
no.
work.
fucking with it.
No, you breach. So I'll describe it a little better. He cleaves the plate fully in half, cleaves the little break in it,
Oh.
and you see the sword kind of dip off to the side and cut into the spot, and it just goes straight through. Not straight through, but it goes in one side, comes out at a slightly different angle. Bronze, you feel a phantom sensation of the sword passing through your arm, but it doesn't actually deal any damage. It's like a distant sensation. And then the cuff falls into two pieces. Inside those pieces, you find, on one side there is pink Shunchum, and on the other side you find purple Shunchum.
I'm taking the purple.
I just start moving my wrist completely freely for the first time.
And you guys see as the warping
I'm going to
disperses.
take the pink one and be careful not to actually touch it.
I will mention you guys see. You can also see a point in which there was a battery, and like a power source that was looping through the purple Shunchum. Upon striking it, there's a little bit of a chemical reaction with the heat. That you see sparks. The purple one starts shooting sparks and lightning everywhere as the electricity hits it and amplifies. And the pink one, you see little blitz of pink Shunchum. Everyone make me dex saves.
What they're looking for is a discussion of how the company's
What?
So 18, 13, 16?
Do you want me to make one too?
No, you're too far away. You're good. You're good. You're out of the danger zone.
I'm gonna be hurt.
So Frederick, high or low? Actually, that doesn't matter. High, it's purple. Low, it's pink. It's pink. That's preferable because that's the one we actually have a chart for. So, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I thought I discussed it well.
Let's see.
Nice.
Sticker.
Ouch. Oof.
Stickered, apparently.
Oh, he stickered?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a saving throw? Alright.
Well, no, did you stick on the saving throw or on the con save?
I'm gonna say that I sticker the deck save, preferably.
Sticker the con. Actually, no, it's a little too late for the deck save.
Okay,
Um,
well, okay. Then
They
I'm
have the flat structure.
stickering the other part.
The con save?
Stickering the con save.
Actually, that would be in base system. My bad. Base system.
This is Sunstorm. I don't trust it.
Let's see. So, what's your con mod, my friend? 3? So that'd be
I'm mod
23.
3.
23. Let's look at the DC for 20. It is the third one down. 1, 2, 3. For the next hour, you have advantage on any and all charisma checks, as well as an extra +5 on deception checks, and auto pass any checks against being deceived, unless the deceiver is also under the effects of conjunction.
Cool. Can I ask what would have happened to me if I had an 8?
Pain.
If you had had an 8, let's see, that'd be DC 5, so you would have had to make a charisma save or have your alignment shifted towards evil for a while. You would have.
Sticker here.
Yeah, that's for the best. I love how your character is always at risk of turning evil.
Because he.
Ooh, me next. Yay.
I don't think you had to.
Oh.
Actually, so 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the DC was 14. Never mind.
That means Frederick failed by 1.
Damn world.
I just added the sentence that said this means that all levels of the
Once
Yeah,
the,
no.
once the sparks and smoke settles, I kind of just move my wrist freely, and then hug Gilfried.
Man's incredibly happy to be free. Like,
It's a brief hug. Thank you.
I was hoping it was longer. That would have been funny.
Gilfried's
Yeah,
just standing there, just arms at his side.
Awkward long hug. Okay, so the only thing is, if we can deal with the buckler, then I gotta go.
Yep, you guys make rolls.
The what?
The buckler, who wants to make a shield?
Yep. You're
I'm gonna go ahead
going
and
and helping me with that.
Yep.
I am. And you have guidance.
go ahead and read.
Yeah. But that anyway.
You're a 23 to a buckler.
Okay. Yeah, you shape it much better. Marky's like, hey, can you help me out with this? And he's like, yeah, sure. Anyway, yeah. So I think that's the end of the session. So I'm not gonna quite be getting ready for work.
Real quick, how many themes do I have to make to get proficiency in crafting?
Make proficiency in what?
Crafting.
Oh,
How many
crafting.
themes do I have to craft before I just get proficient in it?
Not like a skill, though.
A,
Is the
a,
problem.
a lot more than you've already made.
So on a buckler, is that like an AC 1?
I'd say yeah, +1 to AC.
And then weight, maybe half of a shield, so like 3 pounds or something.
Yep. For you, it's a full shield. Keep in mind you're not proficient in shields yet. So and because normally for everyone else it's a buckler, for you that's a full size shield. So actually no.
I can't know.
For you specifically, that would be a +2 AC. Because you can cover up a lot of your body with that thing.
But I can't actually apply that to my AC because I'm not proficient in it.
No, you can. It's just that if you're using the shield, you can't cast spells. It's just a big effect. There's
Yeah.
more, but that's the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one for Mr. Small.
So so here's the fun part, right? I have 4 hands. So if I have
Oh.
one hand on his shield, one hand on my sickle, I would still have 2 free hands.
Yes, but you still can't cast because D&D hates you.
I'm gonna say
if you're using a piece of armor, shields count as armor. That you aren't proficient in, you cannot cast shield. You cannot cast spells. Period. Doesn't care how many hands you have. Does not care.
I
You
think
just
that's
can't.
dumb.
I mean, I agree, but like that's how it be.
I
I
think
mean, also in D&D, if your character had 8 arms, only 2 of them actually function.
Yeah, that's also true. Only 2 actually do anything.
Well, I think that's also stupid. I'm gonna say that because you have the 4 arms, 1 hand sickle, you have 2 hands free for spell casting,
Yeah.
which means that you can still spellcast. I'm just gonna
Also,
say that
something really funny
I'm gonna say that you
is
have.
I'm doing
But
all these survival checks without even having proficiency in survival.
Yeah.
That's just my wisdom mod.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, but until you are proficient in the shield, you do have disadvantage with it, with your spells. And anything that has a saving throw, the thing has advantage on it. Fair?
Okay. Yeah. So can I pretty much sling that on me so that I'm not using it, but I'm still carrying it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. All right. Have a good weekend, guys. I gotta
Yep.
bail.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye.
Have a good day, Rob.
Bye.
So I'm gonna end the stream and then we can chat a little bit. So thank you everyone for watching, and remember to have yourselves one dandy.